Hi guys.
We made
We
it.
did
Yay.
it! Yay!
We
You
did
guys are so
it.
cute.
We did it.
Say that before we start.
Oh,
Yes.
everyone's clowning so hard. It's
Clowning
so
and
cute.
touting.
We are.
It's so cute.
To be fair, I'm always clouding. I just
Same.
don't wear it.
Same.
Our outside reflects our inside.
Nice. Yes,
Love it,
hello.
love it.
Sorry we're late, everybody. We just were prioritizing
It was Val and
rest.
Gus. No, it was Val and Gus's fault. Let's just
Be
be honest
honest.
with it.
Yeah, let's be honest.
It's okay. I
They
woke
were
up at like
a healthy fat nap, and that's okay.
I woke
Yes.
up at 7:08. I'm getting a FaceTime from Tishy. I'm like, I'm in another planet. What is happening? Why am I getting a FaceTime? And
It
then it's
sounds
like,
like
oh
it was
no.
one of those naps where you wake up and you don't know what dimension you're in. Love
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
Definitely
Yeah.
went to
So welcome to the Sunday roast. We've got some dinner guests, and it's our belated Halloween roast.
Quite.
So we've got Kareenah coming in from her plant haven.
Plant room, office, crochet
You're-
office.
your plant clown.
Yes.
Yes,
Like this,
yes.
like Scary Spice, Sporty Spice, your plant clown.
Yeah.
Savannah is
Yeah,
cat
I'm a
clown.
plant clown. Oh, for
Yes,
real?
Cat clown.
You can be
Cat
Dash
clown.
Hunt
Nice.
clown.
Yes, Kareenah has been with us at the roast, but we've got a noob. I'm sorry that I'm not going to be wearing this mask forever. I promise. But we've got a first timer here, Savannah Marie. Where's
Yo.
Celebration jingle bells. Oh, wait, of course this one doesn't have a bell.
Oh yeah.
Jingle bells for Sav.
Oh, it's fine.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yes, so welcome. We wanted to stream with Savannah Marie forever, haven't we?
Aw.
Downtown.
Well, I did stream with Val and Gus for RuPaul's
Oh.
Drag Race
Oh,
that one time.
That was very
Yeah,
fun. We got to do
yeah,
that.
it was very
stream.
fun.
And we
Deja Vu,
streamed
still
together
needs her
too.
comeback.
yes.
Yeah,
you
we
have.
streamed together once too. I see
There's
a
a
baby
baby.
in the back.
It's a baby.
Hello, baby.
Hi.
All right,
Is my
we
mask
got the
scary?
baby.
Hi,
Is my
sweet
mask
tiny
too scary?
man.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
He can't hear you guys. You guys are in my headphones.
Oh, yeah.
So, but he can see you. Can you wave? Can you wave? They're waving at you.
Hi, yeah, I can see you. Hi,
Give me
baby. Boy.
He's so cute.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
He is. There's his face.
Adorable
Okay.
baby.
Ugh. Anyway, I don't know what's
All
going
right.
on here, guys. I don't know. Why am I here?
Love it.
We're
gathered
here
here
because I
today.
fangirl over Savannah.
what the fuck do we do here? We're all dressed as clowns.
Yeah, what are we doing
I brought
here?
you here today so that you could dress as clowns and then do nothing. We have no plan.
We're
There's just-
actually mimes today.
Sick.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
Yeah.
For real.
Cool.
Nice work.
Maybe
Well
that's
done.
too sweet.
we have some roasting and toasting to do.
Mhm.
I believe.
Toasting. We've got some toasting.
Okay. All right.
Okay. What are we toasting?
Well, if maybe the person is not as bad, then they get a toast.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
You know, if the person is horrible, roast. But if the person maybe is like, we don't know their motivation, they get a toast.
Okay.
Toast.
Welcome,
Oh,
Rut
so
Row.
roast
Welcome
or
to the
toast,
Clown
yes.
Town.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, not the font.
Oh, it's so
I know.
Halloweeny and cute.
Love it.
Oh my
I'm glad.
god.
I'm surprised
Love
Restream
it,
hasn't
love it.
taken it away yet, but yes.
Not
I
yet.
have to send Rutro a little message because I might have a little Christmas ornament to send Rutro. It's very cool.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Cute.
so nice.
Love that.
Yeah, we've got some spooky distributors, and we got some creepy MLMs, and we might even do some tarot reading. So I've got a variety of tarot decks. So it can be dealer's choice, really.
How fun.
Hell yeah.
Hello, Christina.
Hey.
Hi, Christina. What's up?
Should we start with some videos and then do tarot in the middle, like as a bit of like an accoutrement?
Okay, I like that. I like that.
We can.
Okay, accoutrement. No kidding.
I'm down for whatever. I'm here to hang.
Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all do
same.
whatever you want.
I'm like, this is the best Saturday night I've had in a long time. So
We're just
Same.
partying.
generally, if I
party.
wasn't here, I'd just be in bed. So
I'd still be asleep.
true.
Yeah, true. I would not have called you.
Hi, Harper.
I know the makeup's so good, everybody.
So good.
I quite
looks
like
so
Kareenah's makeup.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh,
think
it's
they're
so
good.
pretty.
I like the
rushed.
rainbow
I
neck.
didn't know.
Dude, it's
Okay,
so good.
well, I don't. Do you want to put them up? Because I have bad luck with putting. Every time I put something up, the sound doesn't work or whatever. So do you know where the folder is?
Give me a second. Let me try.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
first
That's
off,
great,
what's been
Remus.
happening lately in the world of the triangles and the schemes? Because I've been a little bit disconnected. I don't really know what's happening. So do we have any news, or is it been kind of
Hannah Alonso released a video pretty much exposing Q Sciences for their THC content in their shit that's not supposed to have THC in it. I thought that was a really great video. Other than that, I've been disconnected also.
It was really good.
Valid, yeah.
sometimes you gotta disconnect, man. It's a lot.
I do feel like that's pretty big news. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
100%
And it's just gonna
agreed.
reach so much more people. Like I know that other people had covered that already.
Yeah.
Other content creators, but
But Hannah
she
covering
has
it
such a large following,
Mhm.
and I feel like her coverage is always just
Yeah.
chef's kiss. So that was good. And also Aaron and JJ went live for the first time in a really long time. That was a really good live too. Yeah. I watched part of it, haven't finished it.
That's the big news. Mary and Shanna Hunter gone to another MLM.
They're in Amari now, right?
Yeah.
When I heard that they were in Amari of all companies, and then who told me that Meg Deschamps moved to Zip Slim?
I was gonna say, yeah.
I thought she did that a while ago. No?
Maybe
it's just been that long since we've been here.
We have not been paying attention to her, and we usually pay attention.
Same.
So somebody was like, "Oh, she's in Zip Slim now." So if you count MMR, that's MLM number 12.
I don't know. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yes, baby.
That's crazy. Crazy.
Oh, and I have it ready, Tish. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Doug Wood is
Oh,
first.
so this is a Doug Wood post. Now, I apologize. It's like there's like 4 or 5 of them, and they're like 1, 2, 3. So I apologize if they're not in the right order.
Okay. So let's see what this first one says. People fail to get in shape. I'm sorry. People fail to get in shape because they chase fad diets. Oh, really, Doug?
Okay.
What's the 5-in-1? What is the 5-in-1?
Definitely not that. Okay.
Totally.
They choose fast methods that are not proven, or they don't utilize all the components of building a healthy lifestyle.
Oh, but your fucking MLM bullshit does? Like, I'm sorry, excuse me.
Dougie boy. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be that much of a hypocrite. Oh.
Apparently you can. I mean, it's happening right here.
I'm watching it.
We're watching it happen.
If you want to succeed, you need to approach it with these 6 things. And then you're going to do 6 slides with the...
Oh, no. Maybe 2 per slide?
Oh, wait, okay. So let's start with 1. No.
Oh, not the before and
wait
after.
a minute.
Okay. I know who this is now.
This is the scary bit. The tan.
Yeah, I was about the thing that is wrong with this photo is not his body in either of the photos. It is
Body
the
font.
fucking tan. This man looks like the epitome of Red Lobster.
I was about to say
He is the spokesperson for fucking Red Lobster.
I was about to say that's like Skin Cancer Awareness Month. Like, please wear some sunscreen.
Every time
You know
I
what?
see him, I can't look him in the eye because his nipples are looking at me straight in the face, and I look at those instead. And that's
Yeah,
really,
also-
really mean of me to say. I know we shouldn't talk about people's looks, but come on. It's the elephant in the room. If I don't address it, come on. We're all thinking it.
We're
Stop.
all thinking about the nipples.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a lot of nipple. But also, I got a sunburn like that one time, and I could barely even lay on my sheets without it being painful.
Ooh.
I can't imagine that not being painful. Like,
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like she's burned the same way because she's in the photo too.
Yes.
Oh,
You
poor
get, you
Chia.
get, you
Oh,
get a
look
little look. Okay,
Oh no.
I have burned
at that
myself
side
like
boob.
that once. It literally like almost scarred. It hurt so bad. It was on my
Wow.
Yeah.
teta too. Like it's not good.
No.
The skin there is so sensitive.
Wear sunscreen.
Sunscreen, everybody.
Sunscreen.
I think
Don't
that's a
be caught
really
slipping.
poorly placed
He's gonna-
toucan as well. Really, like that is a bad.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Dude, yeah. What the hell? Oh, another baby Griffin. Hi, Leo.
he wanted a clown nose too. So
Aww.
He's a clown.
He's a clown.
If he wants to be.
look, more clowns. Look.
Whoa, it's round.
Yeah, say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
We got some real cuties up in here too.
Oh, we got another
The cuties are here.
Cuties are here.
Another
It's
baby.
Cutie Patootie hour.
I just don't want people to know what school you go to. Okay, now you can stand here. I'll just keep my hand over it.
Hey.
Hi, everybody. We got Leo, we got Sparrow, we got Griffin.
Oh,
If
the
I had a
baby.
child, I would bring them.
Yeah.
My
Okay,
children
if
are
you're gonna come
close.
up here, you got to change your shirt. Okay. Thank you.
I get it.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Sorry, let me find one. Oh, maybe you didn't screenshot one. That's okay. Whatever.
Okay.
Let's skip 1 through 3. 4 habits of health system to retain your habits of health. Wait a minute. He's saying this is what you need, and then he's saying you need the habits of health system, which is one of
Yeah,
their
that's the
things.
Optavia system. Yeah. Yep.
So he's trying to give general advice, and then he throws in an Optavia thing in there. Is that what I'm hearing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
That's
Nice.
nasty.
It is
And
nasty.
then 5 is an online or in-person community of support, and then 6 is an understanding and a commitment that this will take time and willingness. See, 6 is where they F you. They F you with 6 because they said you're not committed enough. You don't want to
Exactly.
eat any more of that tofu. You're not committed. It's like
If you fail, it's your fucking fault. It's not
Oh,
Optavia's
yeah.
fault.
Yep,
Doesn't
but
matter
But
if
also,
you've been
then
doing it
they
for years.
promise fast results with the 5 and 1. So is it fast or is it slow? Does it take time or not?
yeah.
Exactly. You get mixed messaging because in some of them they're like, "Oh, this isn't just a fast fad diet." But then in
They're
other ones they're
acting-
like, "Get slim quick." And I'm like, "Wait, what do you mean?"
Wait, which one?
What do you mean?
Yeah, they're acting like they don't promise you like a fix-all. Like, if people
Yeah.
believe that it's gonna be an overnight thing, then don't you think that's maybe your problem? Like, you did that, my guy. We had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting that if
Mhm.
you do badly, then that's your fault. But if you do well, then they did it. You know?
Mm.
They only take credit for it if it's good, and then they take all the credit. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
one of these should be go to a doctor. You know?
Yeah. A
One,
trusted
Don't forget your
doctor.
1, 2,
sunscreen.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
All right. I
Yeah,
will be
don't
back
forget your
in, like,
sunscreen and
5
don't confuse
minutes.
it for baby oil. Because
Mhm.
that's low key what it look. He cooked in baby oil.
Oh, look,
Um,
you know what? That was such a big thing for, I don't know, the 80s in Australia, the baby oil
really?
going in the sun. Oh yeah, it was huge. Like
That's
we
a-
don't need more problems with our
No.
sun, with our
No.
skin, you know.
Right.
No.
Here, I
Uh,
think it was like in the
Val,
early 2000s
Oh, really?
Val,
when people.
when I'm gonna send you the video that's gonna introduce my second costume
Okay.
right now. Okay, but we'll wait for Gus to come back. All right. So that's when Gus comes back, there's gonna be a costume change, okay, everybody?
Okay.
It's gonna be very cool. All right.
Can't wait.
You can't decide that it's gonna be cool, Tish. It has to be cool, and then no, I'm kidding. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. This is
I bet
a
it's
pretty
cool.
wild photo that Doug is posting here. I think we need to address this.
I think
Um,
earthquakes create mountains, my guy. Actually, the tectonic plates and stuff.
Tectonic.
Have you heard of Pangea?
True.
Also, if
Yeah.
you
Okay.
ask any of these people, they would say that God created them too. So, but no, now it's doubt.
Ooh.
Mm. Mm.
Please. Is it science with earthquakes? Is it God with spirituality? Or is it, what was the third one I said? I don't even remember.
Is it the earthquake? Is it God? Is it both? Is it? We don't know. We don't know.
I
Oh,
believe
doubt.
Moana more
Obviously,
than
it's
I
right there in my
believe God.
fucking face. Doubt. Is it doubt, God, or earthquakes? Which one?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's earthquakes.
Dr. A? Is it Dr. A? Maybe.
This is pretty wild too. There's something about he's trying to make it look like a movie, but it looks like he
movie
made it
poster?
with like there's something about this. You know what I
Canva.
mean? He really wants to look cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, someone had to like Photoshop his figure out and put it on that picture of mountains. You
Yep.
know?
Yeah, he's like trying to make it candid. Like I'm looking, but I'm not looking.
Do you ever
Mhm.
like look at pictures like this and you have to like maybe it's just me, but like I always try to go through the thought process like what made him choose that particular picture of a mountain? Because like you can find a lot of pictures of a mountain. Why that one? Did he take that picture of the mountain? I doubt he's gotten that high up on a mountain range.
Oh my god. We actually watched a video last roast where Doug went on a hike in Phoenix or in Arizona somewhere. It's like more than 100 degrees. It's like the middle of the day.
People
Doesn't
die.
look like he had any sunscreen on. He's like, eh.
It was
got it.
literally like they released the numbers recently. I remember seeing in Phoenix, like I think it was like 22 people died of like from heat related injuries while hiking this year or something like that.
Oh my
Which
God.
Which is pretty normal.
wow.
That's an Arizona summer. It's pretty normal. Tons of people die of heat stroke out here all the time. We have like a big homeless population, unfortunately, and a lot of them die
Yeah,
of heat
same here in
stroke, dude.
Texas.
Yeah,
Ugh.
dude. It's fucking
Oh,
awful.
wow.
It's terrible. But yeah, have you guys seen the video of they were like doing a helicopter like emergency evacuation of someone and they were like going up and then the person started spinning around all crazy.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, that was in
Nice.
Phoenix in the middle of the summer because this person was like having a heat stroke and then they start spinning like wild. They survived, but they have like trauma from it now and shit. It's awful. But they ended up suing, I think, the helicopter company. I don't know. They ended up suing. They're getting their bag. So good for
Good.
them. But damn,
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
that
Everyone's
video was
alright.
not funny.
I'm sorry. No, I disagree. It was
But
hilarious.
like I was about to finish my I'm saying like the situation is not funny, but the video
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
spinning
yeah.
is just objectively, you know what I mean?
Oh, it
It's
must have been
objectively ridiculous.
so terrible. It must have been the worst experience any human being has ever had. However,
Oh, man.
it was
However,
really funny to watch. If they hadn't made it through that, it would have been sad and really fucked up. But they're
Yeah.
fine. So,
they're fine. We
Yeah.
can laugh.
So it's funny.
We can laugh.
Yeah.
I think the difference between Australia and Arizona is like we would have that problem too, but nobody lives in the desert
Back,
for us.
right.
You
Uh,
guys have people who live there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
I was born here, so I don't know. I love Arizona. I love Phoenix. Like in a lot of ways, but then like I'm getting really sick of the heat, dude. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I would like to move. However, I do love Arizona. I love being so close to California and Vegas. And I love the nature up north. So it's a great place. But like Phoenix in the summer is
Yeah. And Doug did a video of him hiking in the middle of the day just to
what an
stick
idiot.
it to us.
Yeah, that goes back to the shit. People literally die doing that shit. Like, what are you
Yep.
doing? Stop it.
Yep. Ridiculous. Okay, this next one is
So we've
from
got
Oh, sorry.
Kevin Tinter, who is a scary person because of his beliefs.
Oh,
He's a
no.
very right-wing conservative, and he's got a book coming out, and it's called Uncommon Freedom.
Oh, good.
What do you mean? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shouldn't our freedom be common if we all get it?
Everyone should have the
Yeah.
same freedom.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, whatever. Fine. Would you like to read this to the people?
The blue part or the caption?
The caption.
Honored to hear perspective on my book from the incredible @John Maxwell.
Not John Maxwell. Sorry.
An amazing friend and powerful leader.
Friend.
Boo.
Does John Maxwell have friends?
I don't think he knows what a friend is.
Money.
Transactional.
Money is friend.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's John Maxwell. I'm your friend. That's how he starts all his
I'm
speeches.
your friend. I'm your friend.
Ugh.
The book release countdown is on. 7 more days. Let's go. Every person. Quote. Every person has staggering potential, yet few realize it. Kevin Tinter, after guiding over 100,000 people toward improving their lives, has condensed those transformative principles into one remarkable volume. Quote, the 7 principles of uncommon freedom is your roadmap to a life of significance, influence, and fulfillment beyond what many would dare to dream.
Ew.
This is a lot of word
God.
salad.
Yeah, and then you missed this part. I believe a single book can pivot your life. And this, my friends, could very well be that book. And then he wrote John C. Maxwell, #1 New York Times bestselling author, coach, and speaker, and my friend.
I'm sorry, what about the Bible? You want to talk about a book that's supposed to change your fucking life? It's gonna be your book and not the fucking Bible?
Yeah.
That's some blasphemous shit, motherfucker.
Jesus is like, dude, I'm right here. What the fuck?
Jesus is like, what about me, dog?
What about?
Like, what did I do to you? Come on.
All I ever did was forgive you of your sins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psalms is not just there to just sit there. Whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. So, Val, I'm just going to go change costumes.
I haven't
okay?
gotten your video yet, Tish.
Okay, I'm going to turn my camera off, but you guys can, once you get the video, you can start playing it, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so excited for this costume change. Like,
I
you guys
know.
don't even understand.
You're playing
You
it
already
up
know it's
pretty
gonna be
good.
iconic.
Oh, I love this. Draws a smiley face on a bag of money. Let me introduce you to John Maxwell's only friend.
It's
like that
given
episode
Ed
of
Milet.
Mm.
Oh, I was gonna say it's giving SpongeBob. That episode where
Mm.
he's like indoors, indoors, and then he's got Penny. He's
Take
like,
it away,
"Oh,
Penny.
here." That Penny
Yeah.
has the most beautiful voice.
I was just talking about the live action the other day. Like,
There isn't a there's a live action scene.
it's not a live action.
the
It's
one
a
with
live
David
action
Hasselhoff.
scene with David
Yeah.
Hasselhoff.
Okay, yeah. That's a good movie. Great movie.
Mhm.
Great movie.
It's
Wonderful
giving
taste.
Plank. That's good too. From Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Yes.
Nah, I don't know that, but yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys are too young to know Ed, Ed, and
Yeah.
Eddie.
Oh,
like I know of it. I just
That's
don't remember it in the back of my
Cartoon
noggin.
Network. One of the characters
Yeah.
has a friend named Plank, and it's just a piece of wood that he drew a face on.
Oh, I remember Plank. I
Yeah.
remember Plank.
Yeah?
Yeah, I remember him. But yeah, I love this like inflated sense of self-importance. He's like, my book is gonna transform you, and it's gonna be the most incredible. And it's like, how do you know?
He's manifesting, Val.
Oh yeah, if you put it into the universe, then it'll be bigger than the Bible.
You're so right, Kareenah. I can't believe I didn't think about that. I am a terrible manifester.
My dreams just
Same.
aren't big enough.
They're not. Oh my
Oh,
god.
no! How dare
Dear God.
you in my face, sir?
Okay, Savannah, listen. This was the Halloween stream. We could not include your mortal enemy, Taylor. This is the guy that called Savannah ugly.
He thinks I'm ugly. Now he's
Boo!
now I'm just a clown.
Okay,
I
he really can't comment on people's looks.
Don't start now.
I'm gonna say a single word.
Furry.
You?
I can think of a lot of
You!
words to describe Taylor Kirby.
Okay.
Listen, Savannah's a lot of things.
Looking like
A
Doug's
lot
Dale
of things.
Dimmadome.
You know, a great content creator, and she's gorgeous and she's kind.
You can't
and,
see any of
but
that.
ugly.
Makeup.
Ugly. Okay, sir. Tell
Guys,
me you have
Taylor
nothing else to
Kirby
say
has
about
some
her.
serious drip. Do you see that cowboy hat, honey? That cowboy hat probably cost him $3,000. Okay.
That smile is about to send me to the hospital in a good way.
I'm gonna throw up.
Also, for those of you that didn't catch it, that was me kissing Savannah's ass because I'm obsessed with her.
I
Ask before I
listen.
throw you under the bus, bitch.
Let me
Now
just
we're
say,
So obsessed.
I
her so bad.
I love supporting other anti-MLM content creators. I think it's great. I think Hannah's great. I think you're great. I think, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, there's a bunch of cool people out there, and we should all support each other.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
we can,
They're
you
all
know?
great.
Hell yeah.
And I'm sorry if I
And
like
guess
some a
what?
little
If
better
you
than the
don't like-
others.
If you don't like one of the creators, that's okay. Choose a different one.
Yeah.
Who fucking
There's
knew?
plenty.
You know?
Yeah, there's lots, actually. It's not like, oh, there's only one person who makes the content and you kind of have to deal with them. Like, there's lots. There's variety.
There's plenty. Very different deliveries, very different styles, very different like structure to their videos. And then, you know, some are specifically anti-MLM and then some are just commentary like Savannah now. And I think everyone's work is very valid, and just choose whoever you pick. You don't have to fucking watch if you don't like it. And if you don't like that people like each other, that just makes me sad for you, because like I'm sorry you don't know like friends. I'm sorry you
Yeah.
don't know friends. And you know,
I like you guys.
like that's yeah.
You guys
I
are
like you
pretty
too.
Love you.
Aw,
I
thanks.
love you.
Yeah, I like you too.
Okay, yeah, I'll bring it up a notch. I love you guys.
Okay, we get it. We get it.
I'm obsessed with
I love
you,
my
Savannah. With all of you. Like
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
look at us.
Look
This is
at
an
us
ass
talking.
kissing stream.
Ass kissing.
Rename it. No, this is the Sunday ass kiss. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
And I do love somebody said, he's saying, how do you do, fellow cowboys? And somebody else said,
And-
it's given, hey,
Hey,
little lady.
That's
Hey,
what I was
little
gonna
lady.
do.
Hello, little lady. You should smile a little bit more. It will look good on you.
Yeah.
This is
Okay, so
POV.
this might
You're
be
about to
just my
have somebody
trauma.
sell you jewelry at a funeral.
right?
Oh,
No, this might just be my trauma, y'all, but this is given we don't like your kind round here.
Ooh.
That might just be me, you know, but
No,
that's what this
Ouchie.
is
you
giving
have
me.
every right.
Every
Okay,
right.
let's see what our what
valid.
this terrible man has to say to us. Go forth.
Goals and dreams drive passion. I don't care what you do, but I do care that you believe in it. Why?
You don't know me.
I don't know you, dude, but whatever. Okay. Because you're gonna face some hard times, trying times, and devastating times. If your belief in yourself isn't strong enough, if your dreams aren't really what you want, you will give up when times are hard. Grit is something that can't be taught, but I learned to look for it in people. I'd surround myself with people who have true grit over talent or knowledge. If you haven't been tested, just wait. In case you're wondering, I'm here. I'm here for good.
Oh,
And I
great.
will tip my hat to anyone who leaves, because I'm keeping those who have grit. If you didn't leave, you just didn't have the grit. You only had the shrimps.
Oh no, you did not. Too soon. Too
Oh
soon.
my god.
It will never be soon enough.
It will never
for
be
you
soon
to
enough.
make that joke. I did not expect that. Oh my god.
I don't know, but personally, I'd rather have talent than grit. Like I just,
And knowledge.
talent-
Can we talk about knowledge? He's like, don't use your
Yeah.
brain. Don't use your brain. Just stay
Yeah.
in paparazzi.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
classic mind control group.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to have knowledge.
You don't have to be
Yeah.
good at
I have
anything.
the knowledge for you.
Yeah.
Sell jewelry at a funeral. It's fine.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, just have
$5
no
lead
boundaries, no ethics,
Mm-hmm.
no concept of beauty. You know, just
Rutro, I just want to point out that I think his jewelry is a singular bracelet that he's wearing. It appears as though he's wearing a bracelet.
Oh yeah, we got two bracelets. We got
Yeah.
two
Wait, is there
bracelets.
Oh, there are
Yeah,
two.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Okay. All right.
They're
Um,
always subtly showing it off somehow. You know what I
He's
mean?
got
It
the
could be
stat
like
going. Yeah. Yeah.
it could be like, look at me at McDonald's, and they're holding out their card to get the fries, and it has like the bangles. It's like, okay, so subtle, bestie. That was subtle.
It also
Also, why do I
helps
feel
when.
like his beard kind of stinks maybe a little bit?
Oh yeah. He's
I have
given
to
that
take
vibe.
Griffin downstairs real quick.
Oh, okay,
so
no problem.
I'll be right back. I can still hear
Bye,
you in my
Griff.
headphones though.
Bye, Griffin.
Okay.
His tablet
Bye.
died, so he needs to go plug it into a charger.
Okay.
Oh,
I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
It does help also for young, old, medium-aged Taylor there. When your brother is the CEO, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good attribute to have. But no one else can have that. You see, you can't teach that.
No.
Mm.
No.
Nepotism,
I also think
anyone?
it's pretty shitty. He's saying if your dreams aren't really what you want, you'll give up when the times are hard. Maybe you just realize that you have better priorities or different priorities. You know what I mean?
Sometimes
like,
it's for your mental
dreams change.
health.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's for your mental health. I just did that. And I regret nothing. Is it kind of shitty, you know, that sometimes you have to walk away from something that you like worked hard for and something that you actually are still very much passionate about? Because I want to make something very clear. Just because I'm not making anti-MLM content does not mean that I'm not anti-MLM. Okay, I will be anti-MLM forever. I agree. I fully believe that the business model is made to fail, that they take advantage of people, they use deceptive and predatory ways of recruiting people and roping people in. But again, going back to the, you know, my main point here was that sometimes you just have to do it for your mental health. You know, sometimes you have to just know when to say when, and it's okay to walk away from it for a while and then come back, or maybe not come back at all, you know, kind of reevaluate, find something that brings you joy and makes you not feel like you failed. And even if you do fail, it's okay to fail. That's how you learn the lessons, you know, even if it's because think about it in a parenting kind of way. Like, let's say Leo tries something and he fails. What am I going to do? Oh yeah, that's because you have no grit. He's 4. The fuck, you know, he's gonna learn from his mistakes. So I don't know, sometimes you just have to know when to say when, and be okay with it. And is it shitty sometimes? Does it feel bad sometimes? And yeah, of course, and your feelings are valid, and it's okay to take care of yourself. So,
and I agree with what Hermit said.
Fuck
I
you, Taylor.
appreciate we appreciate that your honesty, your transparency, and we're glad that you're doing what you need to do. And I think it sets a good example, you know, because these MLM people would say never stop. If you have any inkling that you like it, then keep freaking going. And it's like, yeah, but at what expense? At the expense of your health, at the expense of you being able to have a smooth move, etc. You know? So
yeah, because
privacy.
if you stop an MLM, they just say you have no grit. So like,
and guess what?
Not the case.
All my friends are still my friends. Just because I stopped making content doesn't mean they stopped talking to me. They're still all very much my friends. So
another big difference.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tish, just making sure I haven't gotten your video. So
I thought I shared it with you. I might what I might do,
Can you like text it to me? Is that okay?
yeah, like the link or the actual video?
The actual video.
Which one? The link, the actual video. Okay. Okay. I'm like, hang on, how do I do that?
No, you're good. You're good. Wait, sorry. I
here's
agree with what somebody said. This is giving a gringo playing a cowboy.
Mm.
And if you don't know what a gringo is, that's like an American.
A white man.
A white American. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes people call them shankies. I think that's funny. Like Yankee.
Like Yankee, but
Shanky.
Shankies.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so.
I think
love
that's
that.
funny. I think yeah. I just thought it was funny.
I love that.
Okay, we got Taylor Kirby.
Oh god.
Yes, but I included this one because there's 14 likes on this video.
Oh god.
I'm like, yeah, we're real invested there, dude. Everybody really wants to catch up with your party videos or whatever, you know.
Yeah, like when he says I'm gonna post an album, does that mean like a Facebook album?
I was like, is he
probably.
dropping a single? Because oh my god, he's so-
Taylor Kirby. has
That's
his
what I was
first
thinking. I'm
EP.
like, is this gonna be like another version of like that one guy from Modere who did that rap? You know what I mean? Like, are we gonna get
Oh.
that right now?
oh my god, I remember that.
It's that.
Funny you
Like how-
mention.
Go ahead,
Funny
Tish.
you mentioning that. Isn't it weird that you're mentioning that, Val?
Yeah, it is. It is kind of
really-
weird
it's
mentioning
It's
that.
kind of
It's
funny.
really,
Yeah.
really weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should I turn my camera on? Should I,
I think
turn
you
my
should turn
Yes,
your
I
camera
think you
on.
should.
But
I'm,
make
I'm at the
make
edge of
sure
my seat.
I want everybody to see you better. Okay.
Make Tish big.
Okay.
Tish has to make herself big.
Oh, do I?
I'm sorry, that was the funniest thing ever. That was so funny.
He's like, I'm gonna make
We were all
you
like,
so
come on,
small."
anticipation.
Just womp.
I'm sorry.
Imagine we never heard from Tish again.
Womp womp.
Yo! Holy shit.
Hello,
oh my god.
I'm here.
Not the
I
gun.
am
Yeah.
The gun. Oh my god, Tish.
Tish, I am.
Can I say something really funny really quickly? So we have a
Yes,
group chat
please.
with the three of us, and Tish said by accident, I'm out and about in my West costume. People are looking at me. But she sent it to both of us. And so I was like, no, she sent it to Gus too. This is supposed to be a surprise. So you were asleep. So I went over to your phone, deleted the message.
That's some commitment there.
Because this is
That
so
is,
good.
you know what? You know
You
what?
look like
Hats
Texas.
off, my guy. For oh my god.
God, Guns and Games!
The shirt.
the shirt.
It's so
Oh
good.
my
It's so
God.
good.
Man.
Honestly, your commitment to costumes, Tish. Hats off,
good.
okay?
It's very
Because
good.
both of these
Everything.
and the Jessie Lee ones were A1, okay?
You committed to the bit.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
love
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
I
do.
love that so much.
And there's a
Let's make
video.
it.
If we turn our camera
There's a
off for
video.
a little bit, we could stay on.
You made a video?
Yeah, I made a video.
I'm
I'm
trying to
sending it
find the
right
video.
now.
What is it?
Harper said, Murga.
It's called Wes Surprise. Can you see it
Okay.
anywhere on your drive on the?
Nope.
I do.
Oh, yep. Yep. Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
Oh god.
And then we'll turn our camera off right after that. Oh my god, here we go.
Oh
there
my
we
god.
go.
Oh my god.
This is an experience right now.
I am so excited.
This is cinema.
Oh,
So
okay.
ready
I'm
for
not
this.
supposed to be there. Hang on.
No, I think you are.
I think you are.
It's where you
Yeah.
were born to be.
This is Walmart rap star.
Rose saying,
Okay.
And then Remus said, I live in Tennessee, and honestly, I could see that guy at the gas station. Not the gas
Not the gas station.
oh god.
Yikes.
Oh man, that was funny. Okay, are we ready for the Tishma special?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
Let's do it.
if you guys can't hear this, then I'll save it. And then you hear that?
Oh no.
No sound
No.
at the moment.
No
Does
sound.
it say can't touch
I-
Wes?
Yeah, you can't
Sure
touch West.
does.
Oh my god, Tish. Oh my
There's no.
god. Oh
I
my
don't.
God.
Oh no, there's a little bit of sound in this first bit. Sorry, but it's not music. So
No, I'm saying you guys couldn't hear that.
I
No,
couldn't hear
I didn't
anything
hear
then.
anything.
Okay, let me just add the sound then. Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks for your patience.
This is literally
Oh,
the
well-
demographic of my gym. Oh, Hannah.
Oh, Hannah.
That sounds like hell on
no.
earth.
Sorry, I don't know why it won't let me add another video. Usually,
You know what? I have cousins like this, so I can't even.
Oh no.
not the cousin.
Mm.
Okay, let's see. Can you hear? Let me see if you can hear this one. Sorry, I don't know why it won't let me
That
just put a
seems-
video. Huh?
Nah.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be really good, I can tell.
Was that a fucking fan cam?
I think it might be a fan cam.
Or like Tube Girl?
But you
I
might
don't
need to put
know.
it, Tish. I'm sorry. I don't know why it
Okay.
won't let me add a video.
I'll try to do.
The stubble makeup.
Oh my
I didn't have a stipple brush, so this is a steel wool. I used steel wool instead. Yeah.
Is your skin
goodness.
okay?
Yes.
Do you have skin under there now?
I dabbed gently. I dabbed.
Okay.
gently.
Okay.
You gotta
Just
do
make
the
sure you
gentle
remove
dab.
it.
Merry
Yes, it'll apply.
Christmas.
Local video.
Did you see that?
Okay.
I did a gentle
Ooh.
dab.
That sounds pretty great right now.
I'm sorry. Do I need to leave?
Yes.
No.
Now, Max also said they're from Mississippi and they have neighbors who look just like that.
I believe it.
I believe it.
All right. It's
Yeah,
probably going to
well.
start straight away.
Oh,
Okay,
there
I
it
can
is.
hear you.
that?
I can hear that.
Okay.
I can hear
Wow.
that.
Okay, yeah.
Can I go back to the beginning? I don't know. Hang
Isn't
on.
this
What
the
I'll do is
beginning?
I'll turn it off and then I'll turn it back on.
I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch.
No.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Shake that
so
booty, no
much.
te pares de mover. Shake it up and down, nothing wrong, baby girl. Muéveme ese cuco como tú sabes hacer. Keep on going, baby, que tú tienes el poder. Shake that booty, no te pares de mover. Shake it up and down, nothing wrong, baby girl.
My
You're lucky you're in Australia. I'd kill you.
All right, so let's get into
World,
this.
wow.
Is it possible to wear iced out jewelry, bust down chains, and still be a humble, wholesome person? Because you see, in our culture, my friend, we often associate flashy jewelry with insecurity. Insecurity. But I propose a thought to you. Number one, think about the God, God that created heavens and earth. Every single morning, what do you see God do? The God. What do you see him do? You see him raise the sun in the east.
G-O-double-D.
And you see him set the sun in the west. He's already blinked twice, right? Then the stars come out and they just twinkle all night long. God's blinging all night long since the beginning
Damn,
of
did
time
you memorize
unto
every
eternity.
single fucking word?
So, think about God. You love God?
This is impressive. Tish,
you
this
should
is like
Very.
more like God. Maybe you need to get a little bit of bust down jewelry too.
kid.
Cocaine in my nose, got rose in my cup though.
That's
I
it.
love it. Oh dear God.
can I
Standing ovation.
Everybody get up.
Everyone get out of your seats if you are physically able.
If you can't, get up. Get up.
Get up,
Oh my
scream,
God.
shout.
I'm
That's
crying.
fucking great.
I'm crying.
listen, Tish? Let me
Oh my goodness.
let me give
Let
it to
me
you
tell
straight.
you.
I haven't seen such commitment to the bit in a long time.
Yeah.
I could never memorize that or listen to that enough times to get all the little movements down, to get the inflection down. You got it down.
10 out of 10.
10 out of
And
10.
that is what I
Holy
call talent,
shit.
baby. Talent.
Yeah.
That was just for Gus.
Thank you.
Val knew.
I feel so
Val
bad.
knew. I know. Val knew, and so yeah.
I did
So
know.
yeah.
You knew? I did know. I told you I deleted something off of your phone so that you wouldn't find
yeah,
out.
but I thought you might have known for like longer. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you
I've got
give
3
a
rounds.
thespian time
It's
and
true.
gusto.
I've got
I love
3.
it so much.
Yes.
Oh,
I just realized I never posted on Instagram that I was streaming with you guys. I have to do it right now.
Oh, I forgot too. It's okay.
I did, but I don't have many followers. Although a whole bunch of my students have started following me, and I'm like, dudes,
How cute.
Oh no, that's
That's
cute, but
cute,
like,
but also
girl.
conflicting.
look, then there's some that are okay, and there's some that I'm blocking. So
Yeah.
Oh no.
Valid.
it's not, and I'm like, I don't know. I just don't think you'll enjoy my content. It's not really for teenagers, but okay.
Yeah.
Like, you're 12. Are you really gonna want this?
We don't know what bust down jewelry means. It's a mystery to all of us since we saw it. We don't know. Do you?
I know
Is it?
it's supposed to be
Busted
AVE,
usually
but
means
from what I've
something
heard,
like-
it's not used correctly.
Bad or something. So I think he's just using his slang wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh yes, right. And the funniest thing is, one of the younger people, they call it eco, but I have not corrected them.
Eco.
Not eco.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I was like, who's the English teacher? And
Yeah.
also,
Have they never heard the word echo ever?
Yeah.
Ever.
so.
Just
I don't
or
think so.
seen it written ever? No.
And they're like, oh, so who's this person you're having a fight with? Kylie? Is she your enemy?
Oh god.
Distributor.
They're
with
so
the
invested.
magic.
I love it.
Man, Tish, I wish you were my teachers. Every teacher
Yeah.
I've ever had. I wish it was you.
All
Oh,
of them
mate.
were Tish.
In different
Every
outfits.
single every
In
single
different
Wes outfits.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay.
Same.
I
Oh,
think
we've got
next is
another
Brian
one.
Underwood.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
good.
Oh, creepy.
If you want a good creep and a crawl, Brian Underwood will
That's where
always
you
have
go.
something for you.
Yep.
If it'll be good
That's the
advice,
wrong
probably
thing.
not. Yeah.
Hang on, let me get rid of that.
Not
Remove
the
this.
bag. We'll be here.
I
We'll
love
be
the
here.
bag.
We just need a minute, and it's a bag. I'm
It does
sorry.
say bag.
I'm sorry.
I had
mean,
to
I
do
would-
I had to
I
do a
would pronounce
supervision
that as
lesson.
badge. Sorry.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
That's what I was
Um,
thinking.
It's badge.
Mm.
The year 8s in science are studying the reproductive system, and we had to define what the vag was.
Mm.
And the literal meaning that we could get from the internet was receives penis. Receives penis.
And that it
No.
does sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah.
It also is
Mm.
capable of doing other things. But that
Yeah.
is one thing it can
Expel-
do.
Mm.
Yes.
That's also
Expel
not the
a
only thing that,
child?
Mm.
that receives PP. I was gonna say that's my sexuality. Receives penis. I'm joking. Okay,
This is the image that was on on this reel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I
What?
found this vision test. Try it out, and then let me know if the audio works. Okay.
What are they gonna rub
Go ahead.
doTERRA in their eyeballs? Is that is that what we're doing?
We're rubbing happy juice in our eyes now.
We're putting Rejuvenique in our eyeballs.
Rejuvenique.
Right?
No, guys, did
Ketone
you
powder.
know there was like a doTERRA thing where they were literally saying they can cure your blindness with essential oil.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
They were
Okay.
like, you don't need glasses. You just
Yeah.
need your blocks removed.
Yep. Okay, I'm glad you guys all saw that.
Yep.
Because that
It was
was real.
horrible.
I found this.
Oh my god.
Okay, now let's tell me if you can hear it. Okay.
Yeah, we
I
heard
heard
Yeah.
whatever.
I found this vision test. Try it out.
If you can't see the number, you should 1. Drink ketones. 2. Call a friend. 3. Act on your dreams. 4, take a walk. 5, come to Epic with a K. And 6, make a vision board.
Oh God.
What?
What?
This man posted this on his Instagram.
He did.
I have a genetic eye disorder and I feel very discriminated against right now.
My astigmatism is like,
My keratoconus is like, no.
we're not doing this today. So was he trying to say because the number is very faint, you should do all these things?
So like I
What
can
is it?
see the brown ones, but
I
like
can
the
see
blue
the top
ones.
2 teal ones, but I
If
can't
I
see
get-
the one that says "Come to Epic."
I
so
can only
I have
see
a
number
feeling,
3.
Oh my God, you're so right though. Wait. Yeah.
Like I can see them in all of the ones except for the one that says "Come to Epic."
Me
The
too.
middle
Me
comes to
too.
Epic. Yeah.
Fuck. He
Same.
did that
I
shit
can't
on
see any
purpose.
of them.
I think that's the point of this, right? It
Yeah.
has to be.
Yeah.
But
Right? Are
if
we
the-
all agreeing
drink
that there's not a
Tito's.
number in number 5?
Oh, it says
Yeah.
if you can't.
If
Yeah.
you can't see the number,
Okay,
Exactly,
I
that's
read
what I'm
that
saying.
wrong. I
Yeah.
read that wrong. I was like, they
Well,
really
then
don't
come
want us
to
to come to this
Epic.
conference.
I'll kindly decline.
Oh.
No, I will
No.
unkindly decline.
Well, now listen here. If they're extending an invitation, I'll go. Am I allowed to go?
I'll be front row. I'm
It'll
interested.
be fun. I would love to go to an
Yeah.
Amsterdam conference.
It would be epic.
You know what?
Dumptus.
You know what?
They would never have.
I
me,
might
but-
mess around and go to the Dallas Prove It one because they invited DC. I don't know. We might pull up.
Wait, they
Pull
invited
up.
DC?
Pull up.
How did DC get an invite?
Ooh.
It was someone was in her comment saying like, you should come to the after your surgery. You should come and see what we're all about, and so you
Ew,
can actually
really?
learn. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It was a
Don't you usually
condescending
have
rep,
to-
and then they deleted the comments.
Oh, that's pathetic.
That's
But
Yeah,
don't
and I
you
told
have to
these
buy
people,
a
"You
ticket
wanna
to
pull
that
up? Let's
anyway?
go."
Like, jeez.
I think we should pull up. Like, yo, I'm here after my surgery. You better be nice to me. Roll out the freaking red carpet. My
Yeah.
intestines
Yep.
are on the floor.
Prove me wrong.
Prove
was
me
wrong.
wrong. Prove it. Prove it.
Prove that my
Yep.
intestines are not on the ground right now. You
Yeah.
can't.
Mhm.
You
Prove
put
can
it back
that
in with
your prove that
ketones.
your ketones.
Yeah.
Prove that your ketones don't cause things.
Mm.
Let's just keep it general
Leave
there.
it at
Hey,
things
hey.
for legal reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
Prove
trying
that
to
they
do
don't
reasons.
have
Sorry.
hard metals in there allegedly.
Mm.
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 Hmm.
Mm. Okay, I'm gonna press play.
There's
Is that it?
more?
Is that the
I
whole
think
video?
that's the
I
whole
think
thing.
that's
I'll
it.
see
I
you
thought
at
there was more
Epic.
to that one. I
No, he
apologize.
said
No,
I'll
no, no,
see you
wait,
at
wait,
Did you
wait.
hear the end?
I'll see you.
Okay, so
at
that was
Epic.
the point of the whole fucking thing. He's like,
Yeah.
ha ha ha, you guys can't see shit.
I'll see you at Epic.
Yeah, suck my
Ugh.
fart.
No, thank you.
I'd
No,
rather
thank
not. But if they're paying for my flight and stuff, maybe.
If you fly me out,
Fly me out.
Fly me
me
out.
out.
The
and then
only
if they
reason I might pull
promise,
the thing is because we live like 4 hours away. So
but if they promise not to bully me because I'm very sensitive and I will cry, if they
Mm.
promise not to do that, then I'll come.
Mm.
He really wants us to
Okay.
go.
Mm.
You know.
As
Yeah.
long as he doesn't, I agree though. I don't want to get bullied.
Oh,
no!
Another video while people are driving.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Wait, we
Oh,
can't see it.
God.
Just
I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up.
Okay.
I just looked and was like, oh god. So first of all, oh god, because this is your sober guide who
Oh.
the
Of
Amara
course it
lady.
She's scary.
Ugh,
She's
okay.
scary.
We were just like, who are the scariest reps? And I was like, definitely
Yep.
this lady.
Is Sumner on here? Is Sumner
Yes.
on this list?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I
She
got us
is
from the one.
quite
Yeah.
scary. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say
Yes.
she would take the cake there.
Definitely.
speaking
Yeah,
of
yeah.
scary, did you guys? I sent it to all of y'all, huh? The one of the oil mama, the oil
Oh,
lady, who
Yes.
was treating a skin infection.
Yes.
Could have gone septic.
Yes. Oh my
I had
god,
to
that
I
was
had to close it. I was like, I can't do this right now. I'm gonna.
that was so bad.
Yeah.
I should have given her the trigger warning. That's my
RK
bad.
is here, you guys. Hi, RK.
Yeah, I saw.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Mark.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
hi,
hey.
Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah.
Oh, hi,
If you
Mark.
do want to go to Utah, just hit Q Sciences up. They
rather
fly
die.
everybody. They fly everybody to Utah.
The only reason I'd ever go to Utah is to hang out with Mac. That's it.
Yeah, same.
Because Mac is
Same.
cool as fuck. But
Yes.
other than that, that's
Love
it.
him.
Okay,
Love his energy.
I
He's got
think
some
this
good
Bethany
energy.
one is long. Like it's 5 minutes. I think it's a longer one. I think.
Okay. Do we
I
want
can't
to take our
remember.
tarot interlude, or do we want to keep going? How are we
How much
feeling?
more is there? Is there a lot?
We've got a couple more.
Oh,
I mean, we've got a couple more. If we don't finish everything, it's okay. You know what I mean? We'll do what we can.
We've got a couple more. I think.
I say let's take the tarot interlude just to kind of like take a little breaky break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me look for
I'll
my
go
cards.
grab my deck.
Are we all doing
You're
this?
gonna grab your what now?
Let me just grab my dad.
Let me grab my dick. I wish.
I wish.
You just grab your
I wish.
what now?
Sometimes, you know.
Sometimes, you know, when
Sometimes,
you're
not all the time.
sometimes you're a little trans person that wants to have a schlong. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know.
Let me show you
It
mine.
be like that sometimes.
Okay, wait,
Oh my
Savannah, what
gosh.
tarot deck do you have?
Let me go grab it. I'll show you.
Ooh.
You're gonna go grab your what? You gonna go grab your what?
My tarot deck.
I got like 5.
It is
Six.
88 gemstones. I got
It's so
it,
pretty.
but
It's beautiful. I've seen pictures of it and it's gorgeous.
Here, I'll pull it out.
I love it.
I've really missed it because I got really caught up in that Ashton Kutcher video and I have not been checking
Dude,
up
it
on
is
my
so
tarot.
beautiful.
Like, it is so pretty. I know.
I
It's like
love
so
the
shiny.
back.
I know. I know. The art is beautiful. Everything's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
But it also has remnants of the Rider-Waite, which is the first deck. So it's really like it's a cool deck.
Yeah.
I love it. And like someone was asking me where I got it, and so I went to go pull it up because I got it on Amazon, and I went to go pull it up and send them the link, and it's not available anymore. So I'm like, I think you can get it on Etsy still, but
It was
damn,
meant to be.
It was what? It wasn't
It was
meant to be.
for
Oh,
you
it
to
was
have
meant
that.
to be. I know. I think so too. And it sucks because when I was shopping for a tarot deck, like there's lots of way cheaper ones. So I spent like $40 on this fucking deck. But it called to me. I was like, I
Yeah.
have to have that one. Like that's the
Yeah.
one that's
Mhm.
yelling
Good
at
for
me.
you.
I know.
Mhm.
So I chalked up the money, but it's been great. I love this deck.
I think
so
out of
much.
all the tarot decks that I've seen, my favorite is yours, and then close in second is Harper's. Harper got a one that you color in
Ooh.
yourself, and it's so
Wow.
beautiful.
That's so
It's
cool.
so
That is
beautiful.
cool.
Yeah, that would be
Ove
cool.
said one of their favorites is the botanical tarot, and the creator just came out with a few expansions, which is
How
cool.
beautiful.
That sounds beautiful. That sounds beautiful.
Mhm.
I
Tish
think I
got me
nearly
one. I
bought
still
that.
have to go through all of it, but it's called the Spoopy Tarot, and it's so cute.
Wait, I've been thinking about getting one.
Oh, how cute!
That is so cute.
And like
And
the
it's
artwork
really-
is very simple, but it's still very symbolic, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask, because I'm still new to all this tarot stuff, but what is the point of having multiple like different tarot decks? Because like to me, I'm like really bonded to this one. And I can't imagine buying another one.
It just they have different artwork and different styles, you know? So like one card will evoke almost a different feeling than another card, you know?
Sure, but like what's the point though? I guess. Is there
Some
a point?
people
I don't
use
know.
them more like for collectibles rather than like I use
Yeah, that's
this
what I'm
deck.
gonna ask.
Okay,
You know?
yeah, that makes sense.
And then for some people, it's like, okay, I use this deck for this, and then I use this deck for this, or maybe like they're using both to try to deepen their knowledge, you know?
Right.
Personally, I think it's a good idea to look at different decks. Like, let's just say like you pulled the Fool, like look up different kinds of the Fool, and then maybe compare them and see like what things come up, you know? That really helped me. I looked up a lot of different art.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like almost like imprinted on this deck. So like I don't ever want another one.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm glad I'm not like weird or something with them
No,
because I just
no, a
feel
lot
like
of
so many
people-
people
No,
have
no,
different
no.
ones, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
But a lot of people
I
have different
think,
ones, but they only will use a few at a time, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Those
my
are
main
all
one is the Rider-Waite, which is the original. And the only problem, like I don't even know where the box is, and like so I've got my little pouch, but it's missing the tower card, which is fine with me because the tower card is it's a bad one, in my opinion. Not that there's any bad like things, but I've got this one. This is by a creator called Exotic
Hannah.
Cancer.
I love that.
Cute.
That's so cool. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
pretty.
Sorry. Savannah said imprinted, so Hannah said you nicknamed it after the Loch Ness monster.
I don't. Is that like a Twilight thing?
Twilight.
Because I know. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
That's funny.
basically Jacob accidentally imprinted onto the little baby, and so
Oh
like,
my god!
And he's like, I liked you
Oh.
so much because she was in you this whole time. And I'm just like,
So that
No,
this
but I
is
definitely
like,
slap.
I know.
Judge
that
me if
term
you
from
want, but I
Twilight.
still make Jack binge them with me.
Oh my god! Wait,
That's
but like
beautiful.
Tish,
that's so cute.
That,
Tish,
like-
that's so pretty.
because like mine has like the
So-
gold siding.
Oh,
That's beautiful too.
But dude, Tish with the iridescent, like, oh my god, that is really
so
pretty.
pretty.
We have a
Yeah.
few.
And
we
this
still
one
have to
has
crack
been
some-
stolen.
Open yet.
We have to crack open this Crow Tarot.
Ooh, it got stolen from you, Tish.
Right?
What?
Huh?
Oh no, the art, this design, Timu or Alibaba or one of those ones stole
I hate
it, but
that.
it doesn't have this. They just stole the artwork, like, and the cards are flimsy. So, but
yeah, that's
this
shit.
creator, she does like sugar mama, like sugar daddy sort of like artworks and real sexy and
Oh, I like
like
I love that.
so that's Justice right there.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, that's
like
hot.
Oh, hello.
I love that.
yeah. It's
That's
sexy. It's sexy.
beautiful.
My pansexuals help me out
Um,
with that one. Goddamn.
And then this one's
Jesus.
I
this
am
one's got a
deaf
swear.
bisexual. Whoa, look at that.
Cosmic CUNT.
Oh, I love it.
And
She's coming out of a vagina.
Yep.
She's coming out of a vagina.
Love it.
Oh my god, that's my favorite.
Fucking love it.
I love that.
and then I've also got the erotic tarot as well. which is very nice.
Wow. Look at you.
That's so cool.
Love it.
Do you want to show you the Joy
And-
de Vivre?
Yeah. So I have
And the tattoo one.
Oh wait, go ahead.
Sorry, go
The
ahead.
tattoo one.
You have a tattoo one?
Whoa, that's so
Yo.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god. One day I want
I've
to.
got
love
one
to
more,
get
sorry.
one that-
But you go, Gus.
The
You're
botanical
good.
one with all the plants. That sounds.
I'm really
Right
enjoying
up
seeing
my alley.
everybody's tarot decks. Like,
They're
honestly,
pretty.
Yeah.
It's cool to see the comparisons and the different
Yeah.
cards and stuff. Like it's cool, you know. Even if
don't
you don't
have
buy
one
them, just
yet.
looking online,
Yeah.
it's fun.
But now I have to get one. I gotta keep up.
yeah.
I gotta.
Kareenah's like, I'm sold. I'm sold.
I feel left out now. Ugh.
No.
Ah! Okay, I have the Joy de Vivre deck by Paulina Cassidy. It looks pretty basic, but it's really cute. The artwork is nowhere near basic though. I pulled some cards already, and one of the ones that I pulled, it was the last one actually. I pulled the Fool, so that's what the
Whoa.
Fool looks like.
What the fuck? I
That's
said that.
gorgeous.
That's pretty crazy.
What?
Dude, guys,
said,
the
what if you pulled the Fool?
time I've had this deck, I've never pulled the Fool, which is wild because I feel like I've pulled like the same card like multiple times, but I've never pulled the Fool.
Mhm.
Cards will follow you.
They really do.
Yeah, I've learned that for sure.
And then mine is the
For anyone
Thoth.
watching, I know nothing about tarot. I'm learning here, and I'm.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
learning too. I'm very new to this, so
Yeah,
but
I don't know a lot either. I just have fun.
I started in 2019 and there's 78 cards, so I'm still learning a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even if you've been doing it for 10 years, you could probably still be learning a lot, you know?
Like the
So-
people who you watch
Yeah.
that do like the card readings and they pull a card and they're like, okay, so this means blah 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 blah. I'm like, how do you do that? Because
How
like
do
I
you-
have this entire guidebook.
Mhm.
Also,
Yeah,
when
love
we're
that
talking
book.
about this, shout out to Erin. Erin does some great card readings.
She does.
She only does them for
Dude,
friends right now,
she
though.
does.
So you know.
When I was out
but
visiting
Erin's card
Erin,
readings.
she
you know,
did a
shout out.
really great
Shout out.
reading for me when I was out there visiting her in Vegas, and yeah, she's very
Oh,
very
wow.
good at it. It was super casual. Actually, like I did my first card reading for one of my friends, for my friend Paulo, who I just started my podcast with. I did a
Great
reading
podcast,
for
by
him.
the way.
Thank you.
I'm so excited.
We'll get our
Snack attack?
audio.
Snack attack?
Our snack. It's snack pack. it's funny because that
Snack
was like
pack.
a whole.
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
When we were in high school, our group of friends was called the Snack Pack, so that's why we. Anyway, yeah,
Cute.
dumb
Cute.
shit. But I know we're adorable. But I did my first tarot reading for him, and I called Erin. She didn't answer, so I was like, shit, because I didn't know. Like when you're doing
Pick up the
tarot
phone,
cards,
Erin.
I know, but I was like sitting across from him. So like, you know how like the direction of the card matters, and I'm like, so I'm the one doing the reading. So I don't know. We ended up just like sitting next to each other for me to do it. But at first I was like, I don't know how I'm supposed to interpret this if we're sitting across from each other, because like, is it reversed? Is it straight up? I don't know. Anyway, but that was really cool too. Anyway, my whole point is Erin really got me into tarot, and she's really good at it, and her reading for me was awesome.
So cool.
Yeah.
I got into it in 2019 in college, and I was just like, this is the coolest thing ever. I want to show
really
you
cool.
my justice.
Ooh.
That's beautiful.
So it's called Adjustment on this one. And it's basically supposed to be showing like there's I think her name is Mott, and she decides your fate. She puts it on a scale, and so it's like your soul has to be lighter than a feather for her to let you in, or something like that.
Interesting.
I love my deck. There's a lot of cool symbolic stuff on here, and the art is really cool. The guy who apparently commissioned it was not cool, but that's okay. I did not know that until later. but the art's cool. The art's cool.
I'm feeling this with Ove. The Rider-Waite deck.
And their wax seals are very cool.
Rider-Waite. So that's the original. The artist was a woman, and she died in poverty. She never got paid for her artwork, and it's actually a bit of a sad story. So, but her artwork lives on, and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I actually don't read reverse. I don't read reverse. I read them all upright. That's just my choice.
Oh, really?
Like that I've made. Yeah. I don't know why, but it is. But my last deck is really special, and I have used it a couple of times, and it's pretty good. So it's a Salvador Dali deck. And
I love Salvador Dali. Do you know I have two Salvador Dali tattoos?
Oh, really? Oh my god!
I have the melting clock on my arm.
Bruh, that's my wallpaper.
And
shut
dude,
up.
and I have nope, not that one, right there. I have the elephant on my back.
Oh,
that is so cool.
I'm a very big Salvador Dali fan, so
Yeah.
that's really awesome that there's a freaking tarot deck of Salvador Dali. I didn't know.
Now you might consider getting another one.
I might.
Yeah.
I have like 3 or 4 of his paintings in my house. I love Salvador Dali.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, well,
beautiful.
mine, this was like because when I was traveling in Europe, like I couldn't take too much stuff with me. So this was at the Dali Museum in Berlin, and it's a bit mixed media. It's got some really, like, it's very interpretive, like obviously, it's not going to be like the traditional one, but it's really, really cool. So yeah, that was like, and that's why I've got so many. It's like I like the artwork and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
so.
that makes sense if you're like a collector and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
BRB guys, I'm gonna go use the facilities, but I can still hear y'all.
Okay. Do we want to? I was thinking if we have somebody from our audience who wants to like ask a question and we all pull a card.
Ooh,
yeah.
I love that idea.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe if you want to.
Oh my gosh. Harper has a Salvador Dali tattoo as well.
Wait, what is Harper's?
That's so cool.
Oh, hang on. That's
his signature and his
the burning
giraffe. I want to put the burning giraffe on the other side of my elephant.
That would be cool.
I know.
One of my favorite things is what's his name? The guy who did Psycho the movie? Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock, he did a dream sequence in one of his movies with Salvador Dali, and it's the coolest thing ever.
Oh, it's so sick.
It's very weird. It's called Spellbound, and it's like maybe like a few minutes.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really sick.
Yeah, it's
I
very
feel like
cool.
that might have been something I watched in film school in college before I dropped
film
out.
school. It's cool. It's worth. My dad actually took a Hitchcock class, and so he showed us all the films, and he was like, "Look at this is what my teacher taught me. Look at this. This is an expensive suit." I'm like, "Okay." Thanks, Dad.
That's cute. I
Dude,
would love
yeah.
to. I think. Sorry, I'd be here for an Ove tarot deck. Definitely.
I was just
yeah.
gonna respond to that
Definitely.
also, dude.
We did graphic design at when I was teaching art last year, and I have a skateboard with the star on it. I'll show you. Hang on, let me move around. We've got the moon up there.
Oh,
Can you
Tish,
see
are you
her?
a skater boy who said "see you later, boy"?
He wasn't good enough for
No.
her.
Did you know when I was in a band, I covered that song on stage one time, and I kept every time I said "girl," I said "squirrel" instead.
I wish I was there. I wish I was there. I would have gone
I wish there
so
was a
hard.
recording of it because it was awesome.
I would have gone so hard.
It did go hard. Yeah, it was fun. I don't think there's a recording of it though. Man, good times.
Oh,
He's
It's
just a
imprinted
boy.
into your
okay.
memory.
I'm just a squirrel. Can I make it?
We've got a question.
Okay.
Ooh,
From
let me
from
try.
our dearest Harper.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go right a weight. The traditional.
You gotta do that squirrel cover for DC's channel because you know how she goes on the squirrel trails. That's the mascot, the channel mascot.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, I'd have to figure
She's
out.
a
how to
skater
do that.
squirrel. She said,
He
"See you
was
later,
a skater
girl."
squirrel. No,
She
that's
said,
skater
"See you
boy.
later, girl." Come on.
Said, see you
Perfect.
later, squirrel. He wasn't good enough for her.
Ah!
She had a pretty
Squirrels.
face, but her hair was up his face.
Well, Harper, I just got the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups is a pretty happy card, I would say.
I pulled the Hierophant. Hierophant?
The Hierophant.
Hierophant. Okay.
Ooh.
Word. I don't know what it means though, so I have to look it up.
Yeah.
So the Hierophant
Okay,
would
yeah, you tell me.
represent traditional knowledge, usually in a religious sense, but not always. So usually when you get the Hierophant route, it's like try to take the traditional route, try to take the route that's already been traveled, even if that's just to see if that's what you want to do in the future, and if you want to change it, then you can. You know what I mean? But like there is some use in the traditions. That's the idea.
Okay.
If you have a question that's too sensitive, just think of it, and we can answer it without, we can say what's in the cards.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have to tell us what the
Okay,
question
so
is.
the Hierophant the keywords are tradition, structure, teacher, mentor, counselor, religion. Damn, you're good. You've just pulled all this shit. Dogma, advice, status quo, organization, conformity, rules, church, obedience, and it's a Taurus attribute, which I am a Taurus. I don't know if that means anything, but cool. Anywho.
Which one did you pull, Gus?
I got the King of Wands, which I don't remember what it means, but he looks like he's charging ahead on his little lion ass looking thing. So I think he's doing good.
Lion ass looking thing.
I hate you so bad. You can't see. This is why we can't do image descriptions, because you'd be like, "Oh yeah, looking like a lion ass looking thing with freaking antennas and shit." It's like, come on.
It's like an Alice in Wonderland lion. It's very cool.
I think
guy on his lion pet.
Yeah, she's gonna see a guy on a lion. Okay.
Yeah.
A king, or any of the court does represent a person, so that might be someone that Harper is familiar with. So yeah. I got Justice. So Justice is looking pretty fair, like rules us with a sword in one hand and a hand down, like it's giving and taking. So fairness, yeah, I think that's a really positive card too. And altogether, I think
You for your heart. This one very like you need to do both. Try as or your emotions, like put them into the equation as well. So it might be somebody who's actually able to see through the bullshit and see what your issue is and cut through it. You know what I mean? Or it might be that from something that somebody says, you actually get a good idea and you're able to like put that into, you know what I mean? So that's what I thought of.
Can I?
Yeah, I love
It's me, Mario. I'm the one that's been telling you all that stuff. You're welcome, Papa.
It's me, Mario.
It's me, Mario.
Oh my god.
Can I read this part from my book about the wait, is it Hierophant? That's how you pronounce it?
Yes.
It can be an indicator that you will take part in some sort of traditional ceremony or that you may start creating some new traditions or rituals of your own. So like I feel this is what I'm feeling right now. Now I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but it sounds to me like regarding your health, because that was the question, perhaps if there are things that you feel like make you spiritually feel more better, just yourself, not like scientific shit that's like it's gonna work, you know, this is exactly what all the doctors say. If there's something that's good for your soul and makes you feel good in your soul, that's what you should be doing alongside whatever it is your doctors are saying and shit. Of course, we're never gonna tell you not to do that shit, but this, in my opinion, my interpretation is that there's something that you need to do to take care of yourself that is not relevant to anyone else, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all feel me? Okay.
And I think with justice,
I'm
with
smoking
justice,
what you're
that
rolling.
I'm
balance is
smoking
there.
what you're rolling. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's relevant to this too, because like this guy is like taking charge. He's going ahead. He's doing his thing. That
Right.
doesn't mean he's not listening to anybody along the way, but like in the end, like it's about helping
Yes.
his insides.
Definitely listen
His
to
voice.
everyone else
You
around
guys
you. Like
are-
listen to the doctors, but also
Yes,
listen
yes,
to
yes.
what your soul is telling you and what you feel like
Yeah.
you need. Because I feel like emotional health is part of healing the physical body. Because like a negative mindset, this sounds very MLM-y, but like a negative mindset really does not help.
No.
Shit, you know,
Yeah.
it really doesn't.
Honestly, it is so like almost creepy how right on the money you guys are with this, because I know what they're going through, and like a lot of the stuff that came out in the cards, I've been saying to them, like,
I love that.
Oh wow.
take care of your mental health, take care of your heart, do
I'm
what
telling you,
makes you
dude,
feel
like
what makes you feel better.
tarot has changed my life in the way that it has like forced me to look at things in a different way.
Yeah.
Or look at things just even just to consider it. Like you don't have to fucking follow what a tarot card says, but like it definitely gives you more of an interpretation, and I think that is so fucking important. That's something that like we don't always do. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like tarot has really changed my life in a way that
Me
but
too.
I never used
like,
to believe
and
in
it's just-
tarot or anything else because I was raised Catholic and stuff, so it was never like an option for me to look into it. But I remember like not long ago, I was in like this crappy situation, and I asked Aaron to do a reading for me, and I was just like, I just need something to hold on to. And when I tell you, the reading gave me such peace of mind.
Yeah.
And it worked out. What I needed to work out, it worked out.
But see, that's what it is. I feel like so many people have this like interpretation of tarot where they're like, oh, they're future telling, like blah blah blah. I don't believe in any of that shit. I don't
Witches
believe
and all that other stuff. Yeah.
Right. I mean, like there's I don't know, like witches can mean like a bunch of different things, but like when it comes to like using tarot as like telling the future and shit, to me, I don't believe in that stuff because that's just like I don't know. I'm an atheist. I don't believe that any of that shit is real. But like I do believe that like there is your subconscious mind needs to be fed sometimes. And I feel like tarot really does that.
Yeah.
And when you can work that shit out on your own with the help of tarot, like just looking at things in a different light can really, really change your mindset in like a really healthy way. It's wild. There are so many people who are stuck in an echo chamber who like don't want to listen to any other way than what their brain is telling them. And like tarot, I feel like really helps you break through that.
Yep. I agree,
Anyway.
especially if you're like an overthinker and you get stuck in these thought loops, like tarot, like putting a card in front of you and having to acknowledge whatever it says, regardless of what you want in your, you know what I mean, what you want it to say, you know, having to just be like, okay, this is not what I want to hear right now, but maybe this is what I need to hear, you know?
Exactly, dude, and that's the
Yeah,
best
but
part about it.
also, yeah, but also like as someone who still considers herself religious, obviously I practice in my own way. I just like, I think for me it's more than anything like my Mexican roots that like keep me from completely like, you know, being atheist or whatever. I think for me what took me so long to even consider having like a tarot reading or anything like that, and this is not me pushing it on anyone, but again, I was like in a really rough situation when I asked Erin to do that reading for me, and I was just like, I just need something to hold on to. Like I just need something to give me a little bit of peace of mind, and sure enough, like it did. But what kept me so long from like even considering having a reading or whatever was that it's so taboo. Like literally, if I told my grandmother, "Hey, grandma, I had a tarot reading," she'd be like, "You're done. You're over. You're disowned. Like, don't talk to me again. That's witch shit. Like,
but it's
you know,
because
that's of
they
the devil. Like,
you know what's wild though about that shit is that they're totally okay with like praising a man who apparently was brought back from the dead, but God forbid you listen to a fucking card. They're like, no witchcraft,
and I
no
agree.
witchcraft, but Jesus was resurrected. It's like,
you know what?
drinking
And I
blood
agree.
and eating
I
flesh,
completely
but
agree.
you know,
And it's like the most logical like explanation is like, okay, so you really don't believe in this, but then how come you believe in this? But again, it's just like more of a tradition thing for me. So if you are iffy about like having a reading or even considering looking at tarot, or it's scary to you, know that I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
I think
that's why I made my first deck, because I was like, okay, there's some fear in the back of my mind that maybe somebody did some devil like worship thing before they put the deck out. So let me just make my own with some playing cards and see what happens. You know what I mean? And that changed everything for me, because how can that be demonic? I made them myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did them on my own. You know, and so that I think that helped a lot.
That's a really good point of advice there, I think.
Yeah,
I agree
for sure.
Thank you.
But I don't know. I think there's just
sorry.
No, I was just gonna say there's just such a stigma with tarot, and I'm like, I don't believe in like most of the shit that people think tarot is. I just use it for journaling, really, honestly. I started journaling because of it, and like it makes me be more introspective and like healing my inner bullshit. Like, which I have a lot of that. So
You know,
as
tarot
I'm
is a
like
guide
dressed
more
as a
than
fucking
anything.
clown, like I have a lot of emotional trauma.
You know, for
Can
me,
you
I think more
Can you
than-
tell?
Yeah.
I look like this all the time.
For me, more than anything, it's helped me make choices before that I wasn't too sure of, and I feel like sometimes you just need that unbiased kind of like just make a choice kind of situation. And yeah, it was scary at first, but now it's like super interesting to me. And again, I've been considering getting a tarot, but I don't know what's taking me so long, like a tarot deck. I want to be able to grab my dick too. My tarot dick.
Your tarot dick. Hermit asked a
I like
I like
yes,
Hermit's
sorry.
question. I think we should go for that.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
shoot.
So
Yeah,
I pulled
it's
some
pretty
I
deep.
pulled a card.
I pulled a card too.
I haven't pulled the
Okay,
card
I
yet.
have to still
But
pull
you
a
can,
card.
you
Hold
go.
on.
You guys can go first.
So I got the Two of Swords, which is when I think of this card, it literally, some of my words have cards, and this one says peace. So I don't think that this would be like a bad card. But usually when I see this card, there's somebody meditating on it. So I think that would be the advice that I would give you. Maybe meditate on it, you know what I mean? And think about it, you know, in a way that's like, I don't know, you're not trying to like in the hustle and bustle so much. You can actually stop and focus and think like, okay, this is what I actually want. This is what I want to gain out of this conversation, you know, etc. And then
don't be like me and rush into it on Christmas Day and just do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was gay, not trans,
Oh,
but
dear
still.
God.
Sometimes it just bubbles right out of you. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
But can you help me with this one? Because
Happy
I honestly don't
Christmas.
know that one that well, and I have to use the restroom.
So this is the Emperor card, and usually I don't really like to think of the more traditional stuff, but sometimes I bring it up if I feel like it's relevant. And in a lot of more like traditional ideas of tarot, the emperor would be like the father figure. So I feel like that's interesting, you know, and he's like smiling here. He looks happy. So I would say that it would go well, you know. Again, I'm not a mind reader. I don't know. I don't read the future.
However, I pulled the reverse Nine of Pentacles, and I've gotten this card before, so I remember. So since it's upside down, you have so when it's right side up, there's a bird, you know, adding to its nest or whatever. When it's upside down, this says when the Nine of Pentacles is reversed, it can indicate financial difficulties. It can indicate a deceptive display of security and stability. There may be a desire here to maintain appearances, to have all of the finer things in life, even if we can't afford them. What is the source of this? The Nine of Pentacles reverse says you must take a few steps back and give yourself time to rest and regain your strength. So
basically what Val said too, kind of just like get all your ducks in a row.
Yeah, sure. With that, sure. But it does also seem like, I mean, if there's some kind of financial or maybe even just like emotional dependency on your parents, that could be a thing to consider. Because it sounds to me like this is saying, like, if there's a financial dependency, like maybe it won't go so well.
That could be an issue.
That's what I'm hearing.
Or maybe you need to. It'll be easier if you're not keeping up appearances in other ways. You know?
Right, keeping up appearances was a big part. I think that was the thing that stuck out to me the most. Which to me sounds like if you tell them who you really are, it might not go as you planned, and that's what I'm getting from it. But like your interpretation could be different. So yeah. Financial is legit.
Well,
okay.
I think that could be an issue at first, but mine's the 10 of Cups. And you can see like it's very prosperous. We've got a family. It's like, and cups are an emotional, like they are all about emotional and relationships. So I think especially going last, I think that's significant, and saying that, you know, like it might be a struggle, but I think that on the horizon I think it's going to be okay.
Maybe you might lose out on, because Hermit did say the financial is legit. Maybe you might lose out on some financial shit for a while, but at the end of all of it, since Tish's was last here, it'll end up being okay. Yeah. But it might be hard at first. That's what I'm gathering. So
yeah,
take that for what you will.
I hope you got something out of that, everybody.
I want to have a reading.
Ooh,
yeah, let's
do it.
give Kareenah a reading.
Let's all pull a card for Kareenah. Okay, I'll tell Gus when they come back.
Are you going to ask a question?
Yes. Will my situation work out? You all know what my situation is.
Yeah. Please hold. I need to shuffle until my body tells me not to shuffle anymore.
Please hold.
Please hold. I shuffle till my spirit tells me to stop. Fat Kitty's here.
Hi, Fat
we have. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna take a pause from shuffling to show you all Fat Kitty's cute little face.
Fat Kitty.
Yo, these
we don't
buns are
usually get
heavy.
Fat Kitty appearances on stream. I feel very honored and blessed.
Oh my God, he's so fat. He's so fat.
Is gigantic.
That's a floopy baby.
He's a big boy.
Hi, baby.
She's a lady.
Hi, lady.
Dude, one fell out.
Oh, really?
That is what Leo would call a big pity. Not a kitty.
A big pity. Oh,
a big pity.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
What a chunk.
Yeah, she's quite heavy compared to my other two cats.
That's a floofy floof.
She is a floof and a chonky
floof and a half.
A floof and a half.
I'll say, yeah.
Oh my goodness, she's so big. She's a big lady.
She's a big lady.
It ain't
do
over
you want
till
to
the
show
fat
which one
kitty
you
sings.
pulled, or do you want to do it in a minute?
We could wait till everybody's gone there, so we can go around and say what we got, and then see what message
Still
we get.
shuffling. My body tells me to keep shuffling until I'm done. So
you gotta, I wait till one flies out.
I'm gonna take these buns out because
they're
stupid heavy. Like, sorry, I didn't mean to use that word, but they're so heavy.
Headache inducing.
Let me show you the
What
one
you
that I
gotta do.
pulled. This is the 6 of Pentacles on most decks, and mine is the disc. And on the bottom it says success.
Ooh.
Which we like that. And I feel
That's
like
good.
the 6s are very stable cards. So I feel like there's a lot of foundation here, you know what I mean? You've built on something, and then so now there's a little bit more security. And it feels like it's in that realm, like maybe the financials, or maybe just like the material, like the materials and cereals, your personal security, if that makes sense. So there's gonna be some
Materials
healing.
and cereals.
Sorry,
Materials
someone
and
said that in a
cereals.
song, and I can't.
Saucy Santana.
Saucy Santana. So yeah, I feel like there's gonna be some material security here.
I don't know what this means. Help me.
This is the Chariot. We love her, and usually there's somebody
Ooh.
like going on a very fast moving vehicle. And what I like about most of the Chariot cards is that like there is like a vehicle moving forward, but the person who is in the chariot is not doing it themselves. Like their hands are off the reins, you know what I mean? They're just chilling back. So there's some sense that you're being guided by like it maybe not a higher power, but like a higher purpose, you know? So there is a sense of like forward momentum here. Maybe once we've achieved clarity of purpose, or once we have a plan, or something like that.
Kareenah, I think mine is actually
out of my hands.
I think mine is actually really good. I saw it at first and I was like, I'm not so sure, but after reading my little book, I got the reverse 4 of Pentacles. And I know your situation. So I know the category it's in. This says insecurities from your past may be dissolving now, allowing you or your lover to be less jealous and possessive. Can indicate that the relationship can progress without being hampered by old wounds.
Okay.
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 Yeah, that's pretty much what it says in that category. There's more in the general category. It says instead of being protective, you can become greedy and and become stingy. So probably avoid doing that. You're haunted by poverty fears, which drives you to be solely materialistic. So just keep an eye on that shit. That's basically what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that
seem
shit.
like me, but I'll keep an eye on it.
Right. So keep an eye on it, but also, I mean, that was just the general section, but the love section basically says that you can progress. You can progress without being hampered, and that was pretty much what your question relied on. So I think that's more relevant than
Yeah. Demi also pulled the Chariot with the Astara Tarot.
Fist bump.
Boop.
And then Ove pulled a card, the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is like, trust yourself, trust your intuition. You
guys,
got
this is really fun.
This is fun.
Yes.
I love it so much.
Like,
So cool.
I don't know what the path to like doing something with this is, but like it would be really fun to just like do streams like this to answer people's questions.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know that people do that on TikTok. Like I see people doing that a lot, but like
I've seen it on TikTok as well. Yeah.
I get why people do it. It's fun.
I gotta order my tarot. I gotta.
Yeah.
You did it, gang. We're influencers. No kidding.
I pulled the Wheel of Fortune. And so, I know you've got like 3 and 4 major arcana, which means like pivotal
big
moment.
life changes.
You know, like like
You're
a
getting some
pivotal
heavy
moment
hitters.
in your life and that sort of thing. And it says, like even though I've been doing it forever, I like looking up to see what other decks and what the meanings are. But it says good luck, karma, life cycle, destiny, and a turning point. But around it, the little figures, they're all reading books. Like, is there study on the horizon? Is that something you're
knowledge?
Thinking about?
Yes.
Or knowledge, things like that.
Yes.
And just like all of the influences along there, like they're very, like there's a snake. So it may not all be like, smooth sailing, but it looks, I think in the end, again, it's like pretty positive. So
Yeah, we
I was
got some
actually
positive cards
thinking
for
of
you.
going to school for nursing.
Oh!
Girl, do it.
Okay. Okay,
I can
nurse.
totally see that for
Okay, nurse.
Sorry, nurse.
Hello, nurse.
I don't know.
Sedate
I've
me,
just kind of
nurse.
it's kind of been going around,
Sedate
in my
me,
head.
daddy.
Hey.
Give me my
Yeah.
vaccination, mama.
Right. Right.
What?
Yeah.
How are we
I'll think
sexy?
about
How
it.
did we get to sexy here?
You got lips like morphine, mommy.
That'll be my name when I come back to anti-MLM, Morphine Mommy.
Oh yeah.
Morphine mommy.
If I come back,
That's good.
Wait, though, that's some really good branding.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Watch how the
You know what I
natural oily
didn't
mamas
know?
attack me.
Well, I mean, I kind of
Their
knew
worst
this, but I
nightmare.
guess I didn't know it. That there's not a lot of wordplay in Spanish, like puns. You know what I mean? Like we don't really do puns that much. You know?
Oh.
I mean, there is puns, but they're mostly like dirty and inappropriate, which is fine for a certain age group of people. But like,
It's kind of on brand
Yeah.
with Latinas.
It's but there's a lot of those like that don't translate. You know those things,
Yeah.
and like Kareenah will give us a translation, and it's kind of like this, but it's better in Spanish, and it's like we have those which, you know,
yeah, like the
non-Spanish
last one that
speaking-
had everybody confused was like stomach hands. So like in Spanish, it's manos de estomaguito, which is like basically anything you touch, you turn into shit. Like stomach hands. Well, like it sounds
Stomach
better in
hands.
Spanish.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh, I
saying
love
stomach
that.
hands in English is like what? But
What?
makes
Yeah,
sense.
like everything you touch, you turn into shit. Like you break everything. My husband's stomach hands. So.
That's
Yeah, there's
so
a
funny.
swear in
Like-
Spanish, and it's concha de la lora, and that means the parrot's vagina.
Parrot, like a bird.
Parrot, like
Yeah, la lora. Mhm.
Do birds have vaginas?
Do
I
they?
think girl
I think
parrots
they do. You know what? I remember seeing a picture of a duck's penis one time, and it's terrifying. So
It's
Oh
terrifying.
dear God.
The
So I
whole
think birds-
reproductive system with the ducks is kind of wild, and it makes me really sad.
is that every other bird too, though? An ostrich? Can you imagine if an ostrich has a penis like a duck, except it's a fucking ostrich, so it's giant?
Oh, that thing will be
God.
Imagine
swinging.
that thing slanging at you. What the hell?
Yo!
Oh,
Ugh.
God.
I didn't
Corkscrew
need
ass
that image in my
motherfucker.
head.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
I think it's different. I think they just have little holes. Because we have birds, and I was like, oh, do they have dicks? I don't think they have dicks.
You say that, but have you ever seen a male cat? They don't have a dick until they're ready to use it. You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
That is
Yeah,
true.
true.
Oh yeah,
Red
yeah,
Rocket
yeah,
does its
yeah,
thing
yeah.
at its own
I'm gonna
time.
look it up. Do parrots?
Oh yeah.
Does anybody else
yeah,
have a
rest in peace
question
to our-
before we move on to the?
My
Yeah,
question
yeah,
is,
do
do parrots have
vaginas?
vaginas?
For
That's the
real.
next
Yeah.
question.
No,
I
they
don't know if
got
the
no
tarots will
uterus
say
or
much about
vagina. The oviduct
You know-
empties into the cloaca.
Also, that's just a whole other thing.
Okay, but like, so
Oh.
it's not a vagina, it's like another thing, and that probably helps like fertilize the actual like eggs and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about bird anatomy. Listen,
I love how we
Yeah.
went from tarot,
Like, listen, we're
MLM
learning
to
all this
tarot.
stuff.
bird vagina.
What I was gonna say is we also have another saying in Spanish. It's like la misma gata nada más que revolcada. So it's like when you translate it, it says it's the same girl cat, but she's just a little fucked up. Somebody roughed her up. But what it actually means is it's the same shit, just a different package, or like it's the same shit, but with like some toppings on it or something.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So
that
yeah,
is fun.
translation can definitely get lost in the.
Lost in the sauce.
Lost in the million percent.
Let's go make another.
I think that's
drink.
better than English puns.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I can
Well,
still hear you. I need to
okay.
go make another drink.
Okay. I don't
Hey, what you
need
drinking?
to. I do not need to.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I don't need to read the tarot for this one. It's a yes.
That's
Yeah.
a straight up
Simply
yes.
wearable art if no one else has a question.
Yeah, I'm not pulling.
Yeah.
a
I'm
card.
not pulling
Yes,
a card.
do it.
The card is
The card says yes. Do it.
Yes. Also,
card
just
says
And don't
FYI,
do like me.
Harper is a artist like through and through, and I'm not just saying this because they're my best friend. Listen, when I tell you they made the most realistic Belated leaf. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you the plant right now. But down to the details, they crocheted some realistic ass leaves, and they refuse to sell them because, quote, they're not good enough.
What if we want the leaves, Harper, as they are?
Harper, what if I want the leaf exactly
Let
how
me
it
show
is?
you the actual plant.
Like, it's probably perfect, but like,
gonna-
if it's, quote, not perfect, I still want it because that's cool.
But tell them about your journey.
I started crocheting. I only know how to make a string, so I can make like little bows for your hair and stuff. But like,
I love that for you so much.
You're learning.
I'm learning. I got the stuff yesterday.
This is the plant,
pretty.
but down to the different color veining and the pink like edge.
Oh,
so I don't know if you can see, but they have like the veining in the back and like the orange border.
Oh, that's so cool.
Wow.
It's literally
I
just
just,
the same as this, and they don't want to sell it.
Oh wow. I just rigged it. And I'm gonna give you the Ace of Swords because any ace is go for it. So I just looked for that one, and that's the answer.
Yay!
But don't be like me. And,
It's literally a hand out of the sky being like, yes, dude, do it.
The cosmic hand.
The cosmic hand.
No, the invisible hand.
Oh, not the...
Remember when I named a cactus after Adam Smith? That was really funny.
That was pretty funny.
That was really
Adam
funny.
Smith, who's that?
He's the
invisible hand economics guy.
He was the creator of the theory of the invisible hand of economics.
Like, it'll be fine.
Laissez-faire.
It'll be fine. Just do it.
You know.
Speaking of hands, so do you guys believe in la mano peluda? So it translates to the hairy hand, which is basically like the boogeyman of the Mexicans. So like if you're not good, whenever you put your feet on the floor, it'll come out from under your bed and it'll like,
wait, why have I like literally imagined that before, but I didn't know that was like a thing.
Did you
like,
say a hairy
I
hand
see
coming
that in
out
my
of your
head.
butt?
I'm like, there's
Hang
hands
on.
coming out.
Hang on.
What's
Hang
the
on.
matter?
Did I hear a hairy hand coming out of your butt?
Hairy hand.
No, coming out from under the
Under your
bed.
bed.
Yeah,
Right.
unfortunately.
I'm like, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
even
sounds
in prison,
great.
that's
I don't know what you're
terrifying.
talking about.
That sounds like a party to me.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Guess it depends.
Don't threaten
Depends
me
on
with
the
a good time,
person.
okay?
Do you guys want to watch this Bethany video?
Let's do it.
Oh.
Okay. So
Shall we pull a card? Shall we pull a card for Bethany? What's gonna happen with Bethany? Let's pull a card.
I'll pull a card for Bethany.
I'll pull a card
Wait,
for
do you guys
Bethany.
want to hear what I'm drinking first?
Oh
Yes!
yes.
Yes.
It's a cocktail of prickly pear vodka. And then I mixed in orange bitters and strawberry puree and Sprite.
Ooh.
Oh, yummy.
Up until this point, okay, I had the first drink I had, my parents gave me a cookie dough shot, cookie dough whiskey, and I mixed it with Dr. Pepper. And that was crazy good. And
that
then
sounds
I had more
amazing.
Dr. Pepper, so I just put vodka and Dr. Pepper. That was my second drink. And now my third is the first one I described with the prickly pear.
Love it.
Ooh.
Love it.
Mhm.
That sounds
That's
so
delicious.
good.
It's
Pull it, show
very
it.
good.
I got the wheel.
So that's the Wheel of Fortune. So
Oh.
her luck is changing for good or for bad.
Yep.
Mm.
Guys,
Because I got the
Who's Bethany?
4 of Swords.
My sober guy?
Your sober
Your
guide is
sober guy?
Bethany. Your sober guide.
Yeah.
Her name's Bethany.
Oh, I didn't know her name was Bethany. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Mm.
She's like
Yeah,
the sober guy,
so-
you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a bad card.
Ooh,
Girl.
Ooh,
Bethany.
girl.
It sure
Bethany.
Bethany. Yeah, no, that's the anxiety card. That's what I call it.
Well, I'm still working on shuffling, but you guys can
Work it.
play her video while I shuffle.
Oh wait,
Bethany
wait,
is
shuffling
with
too, I'm sorry.
Amare. She sucks. I think everybody knows who she's with. She talks about happy juice nonstop.
And she says that her happy
Nonstop.
juice can basically cure your addiction, and I hate her so much. And
Yeah.
I have
She pisses me off.
we have beef.
Terrible.
I have so much beef,
We have beef with
especially
Bethany.
with my addiction being back.
I have
I'm like,
chicken with
fuck
her.
you.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Thank you,
Hermit.
Hermit.
I agree.
Oh, it does look so pretty.
Also,
It
hi,
really
cousin.
does.
I took it down because I think I did my buns too tight, and now
tight.
my scalp is sore.
Oh, honey.
Oh,
Who
Yeah.
wants
Where
to
do we
explain
start?
to my good Judy what happy juice is? Because
Oh, boy.
where do we start?
Happy
It's
Juice.
juice that makes you happy.
Duh. It's actually a mixture of what, 3 products, or is it just 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
3?
I think it's
Okay,
3.
3 products you buy from Amari. It's like $150 a month if you want a month's supply for one singular person. And if you mix these 3 products together, it'll cure all of your mental illness, basically. Yep.
Yeah.
It'll change your
Because it fixes
life.
your gut.
And when
And
I
they
say
give it to
that,
It's your
kids.
gut.
Yeah,
I'm
and they give it to
joking.
kids for ADHD and autism too.
yeah,
Yeah.
they do. And it's fucking
And this lady
terrible.
says that it'll help with your addiction, and I hate her so much, and it makes me very
Yeah.
angry.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
sounds like a bitch.
Oh yeah, because she uses her sobriety to
Yes.
recruit and
It's fucking
sell as well.
terrible.
And also her kids' mental health.
Yeah, no, it's really bad.
Yes, I agree. My happy juice is taking antidepressants with sparkling water. That's right, baby. That's right. Okay, let me see if I can make this a little bigger.
Thinking.
How do you know how to
Maybe full screen it? Question mark? Or will it full
I
screen
think
it?
it'll No. Okay, sorry.
Control plus?
Command.
Command plus.
Hang
Did that help?
on.
Did that help?
Hang on, guys.
A
I
little
pulled
bit,
a
yeah.
card. I pulled a card for her real quick. It's the
Ooh, okay.
reverse.
Yeah.
The reverse Ace of Wands.
Ooh, a reverse ace.
I'm not really sure what it means, but a reverse ace doesn't sound great. Right side up, it looks pretty cool. She's holding a wand, and it's like all flowery and pretty and stuff. Upside down, don't know. I can look it up. But well, Tish,
Yeah,
what
I'll
were
be
you saying
honest,
about
I don't
wands?
know much about the minor arcana.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of them.
I think ones are work. I think ones might be connected to business, like work. Work.
Really? Okay,
life.
okay,
To like
okay.
passion.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Ace of
Oh,
Wands.
passion.
Ace, I found it in my little book here. Ace of Wands reversed general indicates that you will face trials and tribulations.
No.
In
Oh,
the
no.
future, you may lack direction, which leads you to feeling uninspired or unmotivated. If you already have a goal, you are not eager to achieve it.
Oh, get
You should consider taking some time off to allow inspiration to come to you.
shut
You're
up.
bogged. You are so bogged down by your current commitments and responsibilities that you can't think of any new ideas or muster the energy to push forward with your projects.
I
Oh,
did that read filth. I love that. for
Dude,
her.
I'm gooped.
Bethany. That's the worst thing you can tell someone in an MLM.
That you
Take a
need to
break.
take a break.
Oh my god.
That's
Quite
literally what we've
frankly-
been telling them this whole time. Just like take a break and see how you feel after a week. And
Quite
if
frankly.
you won't listen to us, listen to the tarot, baby doll.
Please.
Listen to me. I've been doing meditations about my clairvoyance, and I think I'm right here. So that's that. I'm a
Absolutely.
clairvoyant ass bitch, and I'm developing my clairvoyance, and my tarot is correct.
Thank you. Okay, let's
Thank
see what
you.
Bethany
Yeah,
has
thank
to
you.
say. God. Also, I'm because of the way that this is set up, I can't see you guys. So please tell me if you want me to pause it. Okay. Just
Okay,
be like,
Badge. I will tell you that, Badge.
Okay.
if you call Okay.
Rebrand.
the Vag Town. See, because people will make fun of us like, the clown town. Like that makes sense. You guys are clowns. Who's gonna
No,
say
you-
that about the Vag Town? You know what I
You guys-
mean?
Badge Town,
Yeah.
and there's nothing bad to say about it.
Nothing.
Unless you're a
Nope.
misogynistic ass.
Everybody loves a badge.
Everybody loves a badge.
Also,
Sorry,
hi
I
Leo.
just saw Leo and my heart is full.
Hi, Leo.
My heart's
I
full
think-
every time I see that tiny kid.
I'm pretty sure everyone in my house is sleeping right now, so it's
See,
fine.
if my see, that's why I could never sneak out because my parents would be awake like
Leo.
at 3 a.m. It's like, go to bed.
Yeah.
Wild.
Leo took a hella long nap, so he's ready to party.
No,
That's
I
why
took
he's
a
like-
nap today too, so I'm like, okay.
Ooh, I could call it the Papusa Town. Okay, let me just play Bethany.
Papusa
Bethany.
Town.
Play Bethany.
Classes. And I was thinking about the power of choice.
Can she
Right?
fucking clean her camera?
Girl, see, that's what I
No.
see after a long night of crying. Like,
and talking on the phone to someone with your face up against your camera, your tears running down
My
your
glasses
face
are
up
smudged.
against your fucking camera, and then you take that's exactly what she just got done doing.
Yep.
It's
Like, hey,
giving
you got so
oily
much-
face,
What
and I
happened to
know because
time
I have
freedom?
oily
I
face.
can't see you, Beth. Please.
Beth,
So,
clean your camera.
45 minutes ago.
Can you guys hear her okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, I think I can
So
turn
much
her up a little
face goo, Hannah.
bit. Okay.
Not the face.
boo.
Daughter James.
She's an oily hun today.
Oh my
folks.
god. Hermit,
Okay,
read,
okay.
Oh my
read what
God.
Hermit just said. Read what Hermit just said.
Her
That's so
camera
funny.
lens looks like RuPaul's Drag Race season 1. Not RuPaul's.
Oh, that's so funny.
Not the beauty
That is so
filter.
funny.
Some good shit, baby.
Oh, this is so
fuck.
funny. Hold up. I thought the blur was my astigmatism. You're telling me the camera is dirty? Yes.
Yup.
Yes. Yup.
Yup.
Unfortunately, it was not just the
Yo.
astigmatism.
Yo.
Oh my god.
I'm pooped.
Oh my god.
Come on, Bethany. Give
That's
it to
some
us.
funny shit.
Sunglasses up there. 45 minutes ago, I was laying on my ground.
Oh, she's driving.
My daughter
Her
usually
ground?
naps
Does she
about a half-
own the ground?
I was laying on my ground?
On my ground. I own the ground.
The ground is mine and no one can stop me.
Me when I'm
No one
having
can
a
stop
mental
me
breakdown in my backyard.
This
Just
is
staring at the
my
tree.
ground. This is my ground.
I own the ground here all the way down to the center of the earth. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Also, can we? She's driving and filming.
Like she
Stop
started
driving.
filming and then pulled out
When
of
is she
whatever spot she was in. Like she
Stop.
actively
Yep.
did that. Like
Stop.
When is she not filming and driving?
Yo,
tea.
stop.
Absolute tea.
Time freedom.
Time freedom.
Power. And I was like, okay, I have the choice to work out right now because I know that it fucking makes me feel better. Like when my hormones, if you guys follow me, you know that from ovulation to my hormones, like
Wow, what?
I have PCOS, and that
What?
I
Are
thought
we
happy
we're
she was-
talking. We're just.
So much information.
We're just gonna straight
so
talk
much
about this right
information.
now, huh? Is that what
Yeah,
we're
we're
doing?
talking
Yep.
about this right
We're
now.
just gonna
And here's what's
straight up-
interesting. She's been talking about all her hormone problems,
Oh my
that she's
God.
been struggling with her hormones.
She's
Isn't
an
she
Amari.
saying they're like going away because of Amari? So like what happened to that?
Amari is supposed to be like,
Mm.
oh, we balance your hormones. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
wait, hold on a second.
So one
Aren't
would think
you
you
supposed-
wouldn't need the gym to do that.
I thought all
Mm.
you needed
Mhm.
was fucking Amari.
Right. Because
Mhm.
and it's not just the happy juice that she takes. She has an entire cabinet full of other products that you
Yo.
know
Oh yeah.
are supposed to be helping with her issues and they're not.
Well, the power of the tarot says she's about to have a world of hurt. So
Oh, Bethany, it's time to move on. It's time to move on, sweet girl.
Listen to the wheel. New phase, please.
that period of time, how PCOS shows up for me during that period of time and my hormone fluctuation is my anxiety and ADHD.
oh
Frickin'
no,
fighting
she
each
did
other.
not.
Wait a minute.
Fuck you, Bethany.
No, bitch.
Wait, sorry, real quick. I'm a little confused because I thought that her anxiety and her ADHD melted away because of the happy juice.
I thought
Yeah.
happy juice was supposed to make you like not have any mental issues at all.
I thought you were supposed
Yeah.
to be a perfectly normal functioning human after that.
Because, like, you know her spiel. My anxiety went away. My ADHD became manageable. My nervous system is now like that. You know, like, what happened to that, Beth?
And then those aren't symptoms of PCOS. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know about PCOS, but like I know hormones can do that like weird shit to you and stuff, but like bitch. Let's
Yeah.
not like try to say
Yeah.
that Amari can fucking fix that shit.
This is so predatory and disgusting as a whole. As someone who suffers from like crippling anxiety,
Dude, same.
I hate this so fucking much because
Mhm.
like I don't know about like you, Savannah, or like anyone else that has anxiety. As someone who suffers from anxiety and literally wants to crawl out of their own skin sometimes, and it's just so debilitating. I could never say like, oh, by the way, I'm drinking liquid IV, and like this has helped with my anxiety so much, knowing damn well that it hasn't. Like I couldn't
knowing that it hasn't, right? Yeah.
Mental illness to sell something. It's just so I hate it. And then also someone who suffers from reproductive stuff, like the amount of pain and the amount of just trauma that basically your body puts you through every month and every time. And
can we not fucking like monetize people's reproductive like infertility struggles? Like, can we not fucking do that shit? I love what Hermit said. Hermit said PCOS is separate from ADHD. Question mark. They get influence they can influence each other. But what the F? No, for real though. Like they're two different fucking things, and like how do they have anything to do with each other?
Same thing for the ADHD. For the ADHD, like, that's completely different.
Yeah, I can imagine that like PCOS and ADHD aren't like exclusive to each other. You know, like I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. I think people can have ADHD and reproduce reproduce. What was the word I just said? Reproduce just fine. Is what I'm trying to say.
And agreed with what Hannah said. If the damn products fix the damn problems, they'd have nothing to bitch about anymore.
Right. Yeah. Stop fucking bitching. But here she is.
But here she is. Oh, PCOS is technically an intersex condition.
Is it really?
I didn't know that.
Yo, wait,
that's
hold
sick.
on though. Like logically, that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Thank you.
Oh, that is so
wild.
cool.
We're learning a lot.
Whoa.
It is pretty fucking wild. Don't tell the Republican PCOS havers though.
Oh
They'll have a
no.
shit fit.
Don't tell
There
them
are
that.
only two sexes.
There are
so-
only two genders.
Part of what helps me, and I know this helps me, is getting body movement into my day, right? And it's like, knowing this helps me and actually choosing to do something to help myself. How do you get from that lack of motivation to freaking getting it done?
If she says happy juice, I swear to God.
We'll
Does she have
see.
kids? Question:
Yes.
Does she have kids? She does.
She
A lot.
does.
4.
After
She
having
uses their
PCOS.
mental illness to like sell her stuff. It's really
She
bad.
has 4 kids with mental illness. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know if they
No,
all have
One of
mental
them has
illness.
autism and ADHD, just like Leo, but his autism is a little bit more severe, for lack of a better word.
Yo.
But she uses the products on all 4 of them and talks about how it helps all 4 of them. She's like, this one, her tummy issues is gone. This one is hugging me more now because she's okay with, like, the sensory issues are gone. It's like, are you joking?
Fucking balls, man. Seriously? That's awful.
One of
But,
her
like,
pinned
also-
videos on her profile
Oh God.
is literally her kid having a meltdown, and then the kid having one of the Amari pixie sticks, and then being calm. And you know, you go and you look in the comments, and she says, he didn't know I was filming.
Fuck this bitch. Fuck her, dude. Fuck that. Are you serious?
You want to hate her a little bit more? People gave me shit, Savannah, because there was a video that we went over, I believe with either Clowntown or DC, where her car broke down on the side of the freeway, and her little girl or little boy, who is like 2 or 3 years old, is just walking like on the edge of the fucking freeway, and she's on her phone, and the baby's in the background.
Ew,
We don't know there was someone there, but there should have been someone right next to that baby, and that baby should not have been.
You do
where
not
they
let
were.
a fucking baby out of the car if you're next to a freeway. What the fuck?
They
Like,
were
why
all
are
out
you
of the
letting-
car.
Exactly. No, but people gave me all kinds of shit because, oh my god, I'm mom shaming.
Ew, no,
Like,
no.
mom
You can
shaming.
mom shame all you want if the child is
Give it.
actual like hands length
Little dude.
danger.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. If the kid is actually in danger, I don't think it's mom shaming. I think it's trying to tell people, like, hey, don't be unsafe.
And there were so many things about the stories that were unsafe. You know? Oh, baby. Like in both of the both car crash stories, there was something about how something in the car flew that like a heavy object, and she was worried about hitting her kids.
That's insane. I'm sorry. That's wild. No, fuck this bitch.
Yeah, but I got trashed for calling her out on it. Like, who in their right mind
He's a
does
piece
that?
of
And
work.
then instead of paying attention to the child
No,
on her
fuck
fucking
that.
phone talking about
You're
how
very
she couldn't afford
clearly-
the tire that popped last year because she wasn't in Amare, but now she can.
Oh my god.
Hey, what's up? We were just talking about you with the tarot.
Tarot queen.
This all our tarot would have been awesome, dude. We could get Aaron on the
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Guys, I'm seriously saying, like, if you guys want to do like a regular like tarot reading live, I 100% am down for it.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
Yes.
So
It
down.
has been fun
So
as
down.
hell.
That'll be a great way
Oh,
to
does
like
Aaron?
work
Do you
in my
recognize me?
routine.
Aaron,
You're
do
on
you
the strip
recognize
right
me?
now, Aaron?
Oh,
Hang
have
on.
so much fun.
I'm jealous. I want to
Hang
be on
on.
the
That
Vegas
sounds
Strip.
awesome.
Where's me?
Hold on, I'm getting in my car. I'll drive
you
to you
re-
right now. Just
Hey,
Do you recognize me? Aaron, do
Hey,
you
I mean-
recognize me?
Aaron was the one that broke the story about this man. So
Yeah.
thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. God wins, you know.
Also, Aaron, I was telling them that you popped my tarot reading cherry. And then you gave me
Let's
such a good
go.
Oh, you're driving home? Okay, good.
Also, Aaron, later I have to message you because I'm very curious about your thoughts on the Formula One race in Vegas. They're going to be
Yes.
doing it in Vegas for the first time in 40 years.
Whoa.
And there's like, which is interesting and cool, right? But then like there's some issues with the race. Like a bunch of the hotel workers are striking. Like it's getting wild out there. It's getting wild out there.
Oh, wow.
So I'm curious.
Aaron, I
oh
miss
yes,
you.
Front
I want to come out again. I want to come see you again. I miss you.
It was a helium tank that was in her car that was not strapped down, and it literally flew and nearly hit one of her children.
A fucking helium tank? Oh my
Yes.
god.
It was a
That's
helium
heavy
tank.
shit, dude. Wow.
Yeah. And that's obviously she was
Whoa.
scared recounting the story, but it's like, why didn't then you lock down the stuff in the second story? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, why are there two stories where there's things flying and Estrés.
Yikers.
Also, guys, I'm gonna have my dinner because I'm like sorry, and I'm having some leftover chicken tikka masala and some naan. Okay, so
bitch.
That's
Go
Enjoy.
enjoy, dude.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Oh, and Aaron hates that they're
for
doing the
real.
Formula One in Vegas. I'm so sorry.
I'm
so
so
sorry.
sorry.
not to brag, but I made the chicken tikka masala and it's pretty legit.
Bitch, that's so,
Ooh.
oh.
That sounds so good.
If you have a recipe, can you send it to me, please?
I love how much Gus loves food talk.
I'm
It's my
sorry.
favorite.
I love food so much. I love food so much. It makes me so happy.
I
Food is
remember
the love language
ages.
in this house.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
ages
Guys, real
ago.
quick. Pippi's
Yes.
here.
Hi, Pippi!
Can you
Pippi
put my screen real big real quick so everyone can see Pippi?
Pippi! Pippi looks fake, bro.
No, she my
What a
real-
sweetie.
She's my old lady.
Hi.
She literally looks fake, bro.
She's so
No,
cute. How old is she?
14.
Wow.
Do cats get grays? Do cats get grey? Because I know dogs do.
I don't. I mean, maybe some of them do. You don't have to have me big anymore.
But you're so beautiful.
But you're so pretty.
Thanks. No, Pippi hasn't really gotten gray. She's maybe got a few little white hairs, but she also has like a white spot on her chest too, right there. You can see, like, a
Oh,
few-
that's so
like,
cute.
yeah, so, and on her belly.
Oh, she's so long.
She's so long.
She's a long, skinny, kitty old lady.
Oh,
But,
does she walk really slow?
Yeah, but she can run if she needs to.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Cry like a
Aw.
kitten.
My neighbor's cat is like probably like half of her age, and he walks so slow. Like he looks like such an old fuck already. Like he's
I
so
feel like I feel like old cats are very like stoic, kind of like they don't show a lot of emotion until they're like right in your face and they're snuggling with you, but otherwise they're always just very like
a little bit
Very
more proper.
elegant.
yeah, elegant and mysterious. She's one of those cats that has her tail up all the time, but like Pop Tart, for example, she's like a part tabby or whatever. It's always down. So like, but Pippi always has her tail up, so she's an
Yeah, it's
elegant bitch.
up.
Oh yeah,
Aw,
always.
cutie.
I haven't
She has
thought
her little
about that.
pinky up.
Now I want to look because we have some cats that come over to our backyard, but I can't tell you like where if their tails go up or down. You know?
Yeah, I feel like there's a difference.
Yeah.
Like Pippi's is always up, Pop Tarts is always hanging down. It's wild, and then Itty's is like it's
Wow.
weird. Itty's is like this, like sideways. Like, yeah, like all my cats are so fucking different. I love them all so much. I just can't.
They're
but
so
anyway.
funny.
Erin, I have not seen your stories, but I will in a bit.
Yes, I
I'm
will.
sorry, a
I
cat
think
intro.
that I'm allergic to cats.
They
because
make
I
a
love
shot
seeing
that
their
vaccine for that now.
Oh.
Oh no way, for real?
Oh, really?
I love
For
cats.
real,
I
they
love
really
cats.
do. I'm
Me
allergic to Pippi, but I'm not
Do you like
allergic
the
to
hairless
Pop Tarts.
ones?
The hair. Oh God, I want one so bad, but I don't want to pay a breeder because I
Yeah.
don't believe
like
in
them?
shopping. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've
Oh,
wanted a Sphinx cat for a long time, but like they're like $2,000 from a breeder, and
Yeah.
I've adopted all of my cats and my dogs,
Yeah.
so it's like I don't believe in like buying breed specific like from a breeder. I'll rescue all of them. But if there's ever a Sphinx cat in a rescue, I'm there.
Right. You are there.
They're just very rare to find because people have to pay a lot of money for them. They're expensive. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
babies.
Yep.
Can I go back to the video? Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's
Go for
okay.
it.
I'm glad we've been
We're just
chatting. We're
having a
having
chat.
fun.
We're
I'm
having a good
I'm just
time.
making sure there was a little spot.
With
There was
you
a little
guys, I
spot.
forget that we're streaming. So
No, I'm glad we're having a great time. Bethany,
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to her anyway, but no, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
yeah, she sucks. She's about to have a lot of difficulties according to the power of tarot. So
Yeah.
Times are a changing.
Times are
Bethany.
changing. The luck isn't changing.
wait, hold on.
And-
Ove, how do you say their name?
I think Ove.
Ove, mom just adopted a cat, and I'd like to say congratulations. That's it.
Congratulations,
Yes.
you are the winner of this week's cat.
Yay! Ove has
Okay,
some very cute cats.
Yes. Play now. It's fine.
One of their cats is named Minya, and her tongue sticks out.
Oh, I love Minya.
Very cute.
That's very cute.
That's so cute.
Very
Love it.
cute.
Okay, press play.
And it took me, everything takes me back to my addiction. I don't know if this
Oh
is
my
blurry or
God.
what.
Okay,
Oh.
can you not try to make it less blurry while you're driving, please?
Everything takes her back to her addiction.
Shut up.
Like, even if it does, you are just going to connect all of it back to Amare, so I don't believe you.
Right? Why are you saying this
No.
shit, bitch? Like, come on. I hate it.
I don't believe it.
I
No lo
really
creo.
don't. No lo creo.
No lo creo.
What does that mean?
I don't
I don't
believe
believe
it.
Yo
it.
tampoco.
Oh, okay.
And
No, sorry.
me
sorry.
It's your turn. Everything takes me back to my addiction and not being able to stop drinking. How did I get to the point of drinking every freaking day to finally choosing, hey, I need help?
There was a financial
And
incentive.
Well, yeah, for most people, there's a financial incentive. Their spouses say, "Hey, if you don't stop drinking, we're done." You know.
Sure. But she's an Amari though.
But this was 10 years ago
This?
Yeah.
that she stopped
She
drinking.
got sober.
drinking.
Yeah, she got
What
sober.
she's talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she acts like Amara is like the end all be all of addiction, but like she was off of alcohol for like a while without it. So she knows that's not it, but it's the financial
Right.
incentive that gets her to say every time, Amari like saved me, you
Yep.
know?
Yep.
It brought me to the next
way-
level of my sobriety.
Yep. I up-leveled it.
Yeah.
So even if you're sober already, you
The
can
way
still
she
take
talks
it.
about sobriety as well. Yep.
Mm.
It's so I feel
very-
like
it's a
it's
little
triggering.
flippant.
Like because of the way she talks about it. You know, like it's so
Yeah.
I'm in recovery. Gus is in recovery. We don't talk about our addiction this much. Like I talk about it when it comes up, but I don't talk about it every day like
Right.
she does. And I think that could be
Yeah.
so dangerous, like so triggering for that addiction to come back every day. You're talking about it. And-
She's 100% making money off of it, or trying to make money
Oh,
off
yeah.
of it.
Absolutely.
She's monetizing it. It's disgusting.
It's
Yes.
terrible.
Yeah.
And look, like I watch somebody who talks about addiction and recovery a lot. His name's Peter Mon. I think he's great.
I love Peter Mon.
He's great. I love him. And he has lots of
so
different
cute.
He's great. I watch his different channels, and I watch the Peterisms one a lot. And he talks more about like addiction and recovery on that channel, you know? But like a lot of his life is dedicated to it. And he doesn't just talk about his story. He talks about other people's stories, and it doesn't always just connect back to the same thing, because we always know what she's going to connect it to in maybe 30 seconds, maybe it's in a minute, maybe it's in 2 minutes, but it's going to happen where she's going to be like, then Happy Juice came into my life and it was so incredible. And it's like, oh my God, how can I take anything you say seriously when that's always how you follow it up? It's giving, don't think about a pink elephant.
Yeah.
Also, I find it super interesting as a child of an alcoholic parent. I find it super interesting that instead of saying like, oh, I did it for my children, I did it so they don't grow up in that environment, I did it for my partner so they don't have to deal with my drunk ass all the time, I did it for my health, to be around for my kids when they're older or whatever else, you know. She's doing it for Happy Juice, for Amare, and she's attributing all of that to the Happy Juice having 4 or 5 kids and a partner. Again, it's very, in these words, it's very twisty, and it just, like, I'm sorry, but her priorities are so fucked up. Because me, I could never. I am also in recovery. I spoke about it not too long ago on my channel, and I am to the point that now I can have a couple of drinks here and there, but I no longer like black out or like whatever I used to do, you know. And the way she sits down and she says like, oh yeah, because of Amari, everything takes me back to my addiction. Listen, if you are triggered that much, baby, you need a therapist, okay? No amount of happy supplements are going to help you. That's how I got through my thing. And I know that I never want to revert to that, even though, of course, I'm subject to it like anyone else. I don't want to revert to that for my son, for my husband, for my family. I just don't. I'm doing it for something more important than a supplement that I'm making pennies off of. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So I find it very interesting that she's attributing all of her success with recovery to fucking a powder stick, and not her family or like something more important than that.
And encouraging other people to do that. And that's the scary part. And I think that's what we try to talk about all the time. Like, you are putting people's recovery at risk when you are hinging it on this fucking Happy Juice. Because then what if there's a shortage?
Absolutely.
Then you all are fucked.
What if you run out of money because it's fucking expensive?
Yeah. Right. And I mean, Bethany calls it a mocktail. You know, like, it's very unhealthy, her relationship to the Happy Juice and her recovery, in my opinion. But then sometimes you see the reels that she makes and she's pretending to drink with her kid in her lap. Like, there's things that you just, you know what I mean? Like, that's triggering.
That's weird. Like, that's just like not human behavior. Like, what is that?
It's Hun behavior.
She's talked about behavior, John, her husband. She's talked about him, who he leaves drinks around, hasn't he? Like, she said she saw a drink in the bathroom or something.
I think
like,
she said
way
she
to support your alcohol.
She saw a drink in the shower, and it was there for a few days.
Yeah,
and she wanted to drink it. Which is like fine,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying.
So then why
like,
not
I'm not
just throw it out or
like, why is he
your
not
partner
being supportive by taking the drink?
And say, hey, by the way, you forgot your drink. I have no issues with you having your drink, but like, you left this and it's temptation for me, and I'm having a hard time looking at it and knowing that it's there. Could you please get rid of it, maybe? Like,
she said it took her a while. Yeah,
you know, you need to communicate and say something, especially when your sobriety is on the line. Like,
well, also, he's in her downline, so yeah, you got to talk to your downline as well.
And you know what she does? She puts on Instagram, oh, it says that you're signing up under John. That's okay. You're still basically signing up with me.
Fucking yikes.
Like, is that not stacking?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yikes. Do you want to go feed Panda? Do you want to take a break or do you want to just play it?
Just play it. I
Okay.
think I'm gonna
At least,
Okay.
At least it's not a distributor signing up Happy Juice as a distributor, like they do in a Nagic.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I can't fucking believe they do that. But yeah,
Honestly,
One
I
of
can
the
believe it.
Okay, that's okay.
Would you guys mind if I hop off for a little bit? I'm sorry. In the last stream I did a little announcement. I relapsed, so this shit is giving me the ick.
Take care of yourself.
Hardcore.
That's okay. I'm sorry.
Just
Gus.
knock
Take care
on
of
the
yourself.
window when you're done with this. I'll be back to say bye and stuff. I'm gonna
Okay.
hang out with the cat in the
Okay.
backyard.
Hell yeah, I love that.
He's literally meowing at us to give him food.
Oh, meow,
Not
meow,
even food. He just wants attention.
Yeah.
He eats.
Go get him that
Yes.
attention.
meow.
Say hi to him for me, please.
I will.
Thank you. And everybody says take care.
Thank you.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, let me press play.
tools, and I've had honestly 3 conversations about this in the last 24 hours. If you're on here and you're one of those conversations, I'm not like speaking about you, just in the general masses I have these conversations of people that can't stop drinking.
So
or
then why
people
did you
that
have to
can't-
bring up that you've had that conversation with 4 other people if you're not talking about those people specifically? You just guilted
Bingo.
yourself into pendeja.
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
Did they give you permission to bring it up? I doubt it.
So like I know you told me your story and I'm gonna use it to sell more of my shit right now, but like I'm totally not
Right.
talking about you.
Fucking yikes.
Stupida.
Oh, she's awful.
Sure, Jan. Sure.
Implement the tools. Write down what happens before in that contemplative stage, before you pick up the drink. And for me, just then, it was before I was working out. So I sit there and I write down what I'm feeling, right?
None of this should be happening while she's driving to whatever she's doing.
That part. That part.
Like, even if she has anything good to say, I'm really having a hard time taking her seriously while she's
Yeah.
going down the freeway. You know what I mean?
It's pretty fucked up.
She's also like, she has a license. I don't know if she's like a licensed therapist. You know what I mean? Like, I think she has some kind of degree, but I don't know if she's a therapist in that regard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can have
She's
a
a
degree and not
master's.
be a licensed therapist.
She's not a licensed therapist. I think she's got addiction counseling and something
Mental
else. But I think that they look sus, and we have written to the Washington Board of Medicine or whatever it is, and they said it's fine. Okay, whatever.
Ew, come
Yeah.
on.
So we just have to let people know that what she's doing is not okay, because clearly trying to do it through other means is not necessarily helping. You know, I'm not saying don't send it to the FTC. It's just it takes a long time to get it up there, and maybe they're gonna have the same response. You know, so yeah.
And what I know will make me feel better, where I'm feeling, what I'm feeling in my body. And the body part is what's going to help you in the freaking future, because the body is so telling for your mental health, so telling for your sobriety.
No offense, but some of us don't know how to read our own body cues.
Yeah.
So
Also, some people aren't mobile enough to be able to do what you consider a step for them to stay sober. Like a lot of people have mobility issues, but inclusivity
Imagine that. Yeah, you can be supportive cheerleaders for others without telling people how to overcome their addiction. Exactly, Hannah. Exactly.
This is literally the equivalent of like a husband telling a wife to calm down when they're having a mental breakdown. Yeah, that's going to be very helpful. Like that's you don't say, guy. You don't say.
Like, a lot of people know, you know, I don't want to, this is from Peter Mon's perspective, what I heard. Like, they know what the issue is. You know what I mean? Like, they just have to at some point confront it, you know? They don't necessarily have to sit there and think, I need to write it down every time. Again, I could be wrong. Maybe some people, this would be helpful for them. But I think for a lot of people, I don't know if writing it down is going to help, because I think they already know what it feels like, and it's like, I just have to confront it in a different way. I just have to do something different about this, you know?
You don't have to be
I
so
would say
like
it just depends.
drastic. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. It just depends where you are with your addiction more than anything. I think with that suggestion, you know? Yeah.
Also, I don't think it always has to be so drastic as to like stop exactly everything you're doing and like write it down. Like if that helps you, hey, do it. But sometimes you just gotta be like, hey, maybe stop thinking those negative thoughts. You gotta give yourself a little pep talk. And that's okay. But you don't have to like drop everything just to like, if you have to, by all means. But it's not all that like, it's not necessary. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And it also doesn't apply to everyone.
And then how to get myself out of that. And a lot of times that's not drinking or just working out, right? But if you can baby step it when it comes to drinking, like, okay, I'm gonna get through this next hour of not drinking, even though I want to cover up my anxious feelings. This next hour by going for a walk.
That's not a bad advice. Finally, Bethany.
Walking is great.
Bethany, even if you can just say, let me distract myself for this next hour so that I can go one more hour without relapsing. That is, Bethany, I applaud you. Finally,
Sure, as long as it's not Amari.
As long as that thing that you're not doing is not drinking happy juice, go on a walk, or maybe watch your favorite show, or like go cook or something. You know what I mean? If all you can do is take it hour by hour, that is, you know what I mean? Good on you. You know, that's still good. Okay, Bethany. So I've been watching this woman for a long time, and I don't think I've ever agreed with her. I'm floored right now. I'm floored.
She just needs to say it not while not driving. So you've got some there's still an edge of disagreement with the delivery method.
Whoa, why am I flipping out? Oh, Pippi. I think Pippi stepped on my keyboard and fucked something up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there I am.
That's okay. That's
yeah,
okay.
Pippi
Also,
stepped on my
I do have to give her props for not having her kids in the car this time.
Yeah.
This time.
Right? And then you can take it the next hour at a time. For me, for working out just then, I could feel my anxiety and ADHD. I ate, but
sorry, me looking in the mirror after I put on a cute outfit. I ate. I'm sorry.
No, honestly though, like same.
I love it.
I had to. I've had to. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry because it's fucking relevant.
Yeah, exactly, Hermit. The bar is very low. For that to have been the advice that I'm applauding Bethany for, you know?
True.
The bar is in a hole on the floor. Like
But I knew that it was just like, it's stir heavy in my head. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I won't work out that full workout. It was a circuit. I'll just do one round of 3. Just one round of 3. And that'll make me feel better than doing nothing.
Yes.
And then after that, I was able to implement one more. So it's that power of one more. It's that power of little steps, right? So, and then you have it written down, right? So put it in like a journal somewhere.
I'm sorry. The driving is ridiculous. How am I supposed to take her seriously?
It's just like, she's like speeding through a city. There's civilians everywhere.
She just did a full stop and is turned. Can you imagine the GPS in the back? Make a left on.
She's doing fucking donuts and shit. Ma'am.
At least she turned on her blinker, you know. I gotta give it to her for that because
I gotta give it to her.
Use your blinker. Fuck
That's
you,
true.
all right?
She used to blinker.
Disrespect.
Very good point.
Fuck you.
Use your blinker.
Yep.
Use your blinker. Don't drive and film. Thank you.
Amen. May God have mercy on your soul.
And this is where we'd go, like in my coaching, because it's over.
Oh, coaching.
I was about to say this might actually be a video where she doesn't bring up something that is monetarily.
No. They don't do that.
I thought so too.
That's impossible.
Sorry, I'm
thought so
laughing. Does
too.
she think she's an extra in GTA? Grand Theft Auto, for those who
Good
don't
night,
know, it's a
Hannah.
car game. Vroom vroom.
It's more than just a car
night,
game.
Hannah.
It's like a mafia game.
Good night, Hannah. Good night.
Also, what is she gonna coach
Oh,
us
you
on how to
steal
drive
cars.
and film and talk about nonsense and use all of our triggers to trigger more people into our MLM?
It's a whole week course on how to drive and film, Kareenah. Have some fucking respect, okay?
How to
Fuck
drive
me.
and film 101. Join an MLM.
Drink happy
Courtney's
juice.
done it. Courtney Shortney's done that course.
God, she's the master of it.
They
She's-
co-created it.
She's got a fucking doctorate's degree in driving
a
and
fucking
filming at the
mess.
same time.
6-month period, you can go back and you can look at the cycles of where things are coming up, what is causing anxiousness, where you are in your moon cycle, and the times you did or did not apply the skill that you needed to get from point A to point B, and whether or not
Skip B and C. Okay, fuck that shit. B and C,
Point A
irrelevant.
to point D.
I'm so sorry.
I mean,
Point
nothing
A,
that she
point
says
B.
makes sense, so I wouldn't expect her ABCs to make sense either.
And can we talk about the moon phase shit? Like, I don't know much about this bitch,
Yes.
but like, is she like one of those like MLM Christian people, or is she out here talking about moon phases too? She is. Okay, so she also believes in moon phases.
She does a bit of the Christian thing. She does a little bit. She is a little bit Angela-ish. I think, you know, like
she
yeah.
definitely will go to church, but she's also like a very like she definitely will buy into the spiritual stuff, where some of the MLM people definitely are like, I won't touch that.
That's some pretty wild shit to like toe the line between the two of those. So it's your moon phases and also God. Excuse me, ma'am.
Honestly, I think she's just doing it more than anything to reach more people and relate to more people. I don't think she actually like...
Just fucking throw some spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. Spiritual
Like,
people.
I went to church.
Sure.
Bang. Oh, moon cycle. Bang.
I went to church, just got 20 more people on my downline.
Bang.
I love my moon cycle. Just got 15 more people on my downline.
Bang-a-rang. Also,
bang-a-rang.
Sorry. I think Skrillex was a Scientologist.
Ew, really?
Oh,
yeah. He's like a down low
I did not know
Scientologist.
that.
How can you be a down low Scientologist? Aren't
Because
they, like...
if you are super rich and famous, you're allowed.
But I don't think Skrillex is super rich.
Well, he used to be. You know what I mean? So I think he was allowed to, because people were like, were you Scientologist? And he could be like, no. But I think he genuinely was. This is going up with Scientology. I'm not, this is not my realm.
So did he only hold one can in the room, or instead of both cans?
Not the
just one.
I don't know. All
So
I
he-
can hear is bangarang in my head.
Bangarang.
He doesn't have to clean. He doesn't have to clean the ship. You know, like, oh,
No.
do they still have the ship? He doesn't have to clean
Probably.
the ship. But yeah. Okay.
Probably. They'll always have the ship. Okay, back
Do you
to
think-
whatever
do you think
Bethany. Oh, wait.
Hold
I was
on.
going to say, sometimes you don't know what's causing the anxiousness.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
True.
You know, so she's
For
like, you need
sure.
to figure out what's causing the anxiety. I'm like, girl, it could be a number of things.
I don't know. Yeah, for sure. Because I don't know about y'all, but like sometimes I'm like dead asleep and I wake up anxious for no reason. I wasn't even having a dream or anything. It's just like
I literally-
I can't like suddenly breathe anymore. Like so
I
I
legitimately
don't think this-
posted an Instagram story like a few days ago of me just having a fucking anxiety attack for no goddamn reason with my like heart rate monitor and shit and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realized, I think it was definitely high school when I realized that I had anxiety, because I would just be sitting there totally fine, waiting for my class to start. And then in the back of my mind, I'd be like, I'm in danger. You know what I mean?
I used
Like
to
an
have to, like,
overwhelming sense of dread, you know? And there's like, I can't look around and say what caused that, you know what I mean? Sometimes nothing causes it. Sometimes
Right.
you just get stressed out, you know,
I
and you
used
can't.
to, when I had a real job, I used to like literally have to show up to work like 10 minutes early so I could sit in the parking lot and calm my ass down before I go into work. because I would have an anxiety attack
wow.
every fucking time. Like to the point where I felt like I was gonna cry. I felt like I was gonna throw up. I was breathing heavy, like every fuck. But also at the same time, it was also while I was off my medication because we lost our health insurance. So it was that too. So like I didn't have
Combination
my
of things.
anxiety
For me,
medication.
I didn't. Yeah, for me, I didn't find out I had anxiety until high school too. I was sitting there at the lunch table outside, and I just wasn't able to breathe, and I hyperventilated and passed out. And that's
Oh,
how I found out I
wow.
had anxiety.
Yeah.
So it was like out of nowhere. I was sitting with my friends,
Yeah.
just hanging out, and then I started panicking so bad and like having so much anxiety that I just like hyperventilated myself until I passed out. It was
It do
wild.
be
Woke up in
like
the
that.
hospital.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anxiety is
So
real,
tell me
dude.
again
Like,
how I can control it and how I should just calm down and think pretty thoughts.
mhm.
Yeah.
like shut up, man. I'm on prescription medication and still sometimes I have breakthrough anxiety. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
And she's
Yeah,
and I
I
think
love
what
my
she's
meds.
trying to tell us here might actually like make some people more anxious. You know, like for
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
if I'm sometimes I just had to acknowledge, okay, I might just be anxious for no reason. I don't have to freaking figure this out. I'm not a detective. I'm not
Mhm.
Sherlock Hormone. Like I'll like I'm just like I I can't figure it out. It's okay.
Hi, Leo.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah, and
Leo.
sometimes you'll be like, so say hi, mommy's friends.
Hi, mommy.
Look, this is Tish.
Tish.
Say Tish. Hi, Tish.
Hi, Tish.
Hi, Val.
Hi.
And hi, Savannah.
Hi, Nana.
Hey,
Oh my
good
God.
job, baby.
Uh,
But sometimes, like, even
heaven.
like for me, I have driving anxiety. Hey, hi, say hi, Ove.
Uh-oh.
Good job. Ove sent you stickers. Do you
Oh.
remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. The stickers, yeah.
Yeah.
Leo is so sweet.
So
My
His
heart.
pronunciation is getting so good.
Oh
Good
my
for
God,
him.
he's the best.
now he won't be quiet, dude. But it's fine. So like for me, I suffer from driving anxiety, so sometimes I'll be, which is why I don't get on highways anymore. And my husband's like, just try it, and I'm like, I don't need to try it to know that I suck at it, and I freak. Okay, so for me, I just can be driving normally, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, the car behind me is not like stopping fast enough, or like, oh my gosh, that light didn't take long enough, or like whatever, and I'll just start freaking out, and I literally have to like pull over and calm myself, do some breathing exercises, take my medication if I need it, and just be like, okay, I gotta calm down. But that's why I don't get on highways. And I know to people it's like, okay, so then don't drive. So, but I gotta go places. I gotta take Leo to school and stuff. So
No,
I
I
have to like
feel
calm
that
myself
shit.
down. Yeah, but sometimes I just have the most like terrifying thoughts when I'm driving, and I'm just
Same.
like, oh my God, I should not be driving right now. Like
I have
just,
really bad intrusive thoughts when I'm driving.
same.
Like,
Same.
too.
Like literally my brain will be like, what would happen if you drove into that pole right now? And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, we know what would happen, brain. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, so my husband basically drives everywhere, but also he speeds. He'll drive like 80, 85 in a 65, and I'm just like, I'm always like, you know that little like handle on the top
You
of
know
the
what,
car?
Savannah?
I'm always
Same.
fucking holding it. Yeah.
Mhm.
It freaks me the fuck out. And
Yeah.
I've told my husband
So-
that, but it's like, you know, some people just have a lead foot. But every
Yeah.
time he ends up like going over
Yeah.
the speed limit, I freak the fuck out. I start
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
my
me
heart starts
too.
beating fast. And it's like it sucks because like I've been in car accidents, but like none of them are like, I don't know. The first one I was ever in like kind of fucked up my back a little bit, and then I sued people, and that's how I ended up being able to pay for my wedding. You know, no big deal. I don't know. Have I ever told that story?
I
don't know.
I didn't know it.
No.
When I was like 18 or 19 or something, like I was just at a stoplight, just like hanging out, like minding my own business, and this car the truck hits my tiny little sedan at 40 miles an hour, like crushes my fucking car. And yeah, I had to go to like chiropractic care and shit for like 3 months or some shit, and I ended up suing them. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Someone was just like, call this lawyer. I was like, okay. Then they ended up like getting me a settlement that paid for my wedding. So I'm like,
Good.
Oh, nice.
Good.
So
At the very
stupid.
least, because that is scary. I mean, we had to cancel last week's roast because I got in a very minor accident.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring that up because
No,
I
it's
know.
okay.
Oh my god, I forgot. Are you okay?
No, don't worry about it. But it relates. And the thing is, like, we're talking about all this and we're watching somebody drive and film. You know what I mean?
The person who hit me in that specific driving accident was texting and driving, and that's why I was able to get like multiple thousands of dollars of settlement. It was like $4,000 or something like that. That was the leftover settlement after they had paid for all of my medical care and stuff. So that's how I was like, I paid for my wedding with that $4,000, which it wasn't a giant wedding or anything like that. But like, it's funny because my sister, like when she got married after me, she was like, I don't know, like we could. They ended up getting married in my parents' backyard, and they're like, "Oh, I don't really know how to pay for like a legitimate wedding." I'm like, "Just get in a car accident."
Just no kidding. You know
that
what?
Was a joke.
Get in the car, no,
obviously, that was a joke.
That was a
don't
joke.
Get in car accidents. But my point
don't.
is that the person who hit me was texting and driving, and I think that's really what did it for the settlement and all that. It's like, yeah, don't fucking do that shit. Meanwhile, you have these Huns out here who are like, let's make some fucking Instagram stories while we're driving. Shut the fuck up. Stop.
And they're not just driving and they have it like on a stand. They have to look at the phone and talk to the phone because they're so used to that.
She's wearing sunglasses. Who can even tell where she's fucking looking?
But she's not looking at the road. That's for sure. She's looking at us. You know what I mean? And, like, you can tell because she's turning her body. It's like, girl, turn back to the road. I don't know.
Her phone is definitely on a stand, but she's like taking the time to look back and forth, which is fucking wild to me.
Yes.
Like, for sure. And I think what's dangerous about this is that sometimes you can be like a cautious driver. Like I am I'll go like 5 miles above the speed limit, you know?
Yeah.
But that's the most. That's the most. I respect all traffic signals and everything. And we can be driving like well, and then here comes some fucking asshole on his phone or like speeding or something, and then you're the one that ends up like passing, or like your family is hurt, or like whatever. So like if you're a terrible, horrible fucking driver, fuck you, okay?
So when I was
driving and filming,
when I was 16, I got pulled over for speeding at like it was like 11:30 at night. I was driving home from a concert. I was a little emo kid. I used to go to all the concerts and stuff. And it was like close to my no one's shocked. So I got pulled over because I was going like 75 and a 65 or something like that. This cop fucking stuck it to me hard. I was 16. I ended up getting my license suspended for like 3 months because he wrote me a citation for pulling over to the wrong side of the road. Like I pulled over to the left instead of the right. So there was that. He pulled me over for speeding. And then he said reckless driving because he said I was swerving. I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. No, I was not. But anyway, he knew what he was fucking doing. He knew that he was teaching me a lesson. Did it work? Yup. Because guess what? I use my cruise control every time. I am 32 years old and I still use my cruise control, and I don't break fucking traffic laws. And guess what? Haven't had a fucking ticket since. I got pulled over one time and I talked my ass out of that ticket. And that other than that, like I've been good for how long? What's 32 minus 16? I don't fucking know.
16?
14 fucking
right?
years? 16? I don't know. However, I've spent half of my life not getting a traffic ticket because of that asshole cop. But guess the fuck what? I don't text while I'm driving. I don't speed. I don't do any of that shit. Did he teach me a lesson? Yup. He's an asshole, but yup.
But how do these Huns never get pulled over is my question. They're doing it all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't get pulled over because I'm brown and I'm scared, okay? That's why I don't want to get pulled over.
Yeah, I can't even imagine, dude. Like my last time I got pulled over, I literally like flirted my way out of a ticket. I was also like 22. So like whatever. Now I'm probably too old to do that. But like But back in the day, I could flirt my ass out of a ticket. I had perfume on, and he was all like, "Ooh, are you going on a date?" I was like, "No, I'm like going to a friend's house or some shit like that." And I'm like, "Sorry, Ossifer." And then
Mr. Ossifer.
Not Ossifer.
Sir. And then I got out of it.
Yeah, don't
I got
drive
pulled
and
over
film,
once,
please.
but I had food poisoning, and I let him know that, and I was like, "I'm so sorry, but I'm like pooping myself. I gotta get to emergency." He's like, "All right, go ahead, stop at the gas station, and then after that, you need to drive the limit." And I was like, "I promise, I promise." But
oh my
God. I was like, "I have food poisoning. I'm so sorry."
Did I ever tell you
He's
guys
like,
how?
"Go."
Do you ever tell you guys how like I got like super fucking drunk in Hollywood one time, and like, dude, we're live streaming right now. I'm like telling everyone the story. I got super drunk in Hollywood.
I just love how comfortable you are here. I love this.
We're just chatting.
I've had like 3 shots of alcohol in the past few hours, so I'm good. I'm loosey goosey. So so we were staying in oh my god, I don't remember the place what it was called, but it was like an hour out of LA. And so my husband's driving my drunk ass home, and I'm like, I have to pee right now. And we stopped off somewhere in like a really rich neighborhood, and I pissed on someone's tree. It's someone's
Savannah. Okay, so Savannah was very schmoshed.
Yeah.
And so they pulled over in a Hollywood parking in a very Hollywood house, and she peed on someone's lawn.
Yeah, you guys know me.
Okay,
I would judge you, but I've definitely popped a squat here and
real
there.
fast?
So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one
Can I
up
one
me,
up you real
bitch.
fast?
One
I'm
up
sorry.
me, bitch.
I never was gonna tell this story ever.
Yeah,
but
I wasn't going to.
but I gotta pull this. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so there was a concert that we were gonna go to. It was starting, okay, and the line was. I knew I wasn't gonna get in the concert in time to go to the bathroom because the line was really long, and I could not find a bathroom. You want to tell them?
Took a shit in the bushes in
Yep.
front of
You
like an office building.
I pooped. No, in front of a hospital.
Oh, it was a hospital.
Okay,
It was a
I would
hospital.
judge you, but I've definitely popped the squat a couple times. So
I had napkins, okay? because Gus just like go in. I'm like, no, they're not gonna let me in just to poop. This isn't a Jack in the Box, you know.
No, like I think
I would have gone in.
young to have like remembered this because I know this place is closed down now, but there used to be this bar on Hollywood Boulevard called Hemingway's, and it was a bar, a dance, like a club, but it was like a library, and it had books everywhere, and it was like library themed. So fucking cool. It was on Hollywood, and it's gone now. It is bye-bye. But it was so fucking cool. Guess what? Got fucking wasted there. And then that's when my husband had to drive me home, and I was like, I gotta piss after drinking at this library bar. And then I peed on someone's rich ass lawn. So yep.
Oh, love it.
I think you were just enhancing it personally.
Yeah.
Look at
You're just adding a little flavor.
I'm
fertilized
just
their
impressed.
tree.
you killed the weeds, okay?
Yep.
No, don't you talk about my piss that
I'm
way.
impressed
I think RP
that we
RP
have.
kills
I'm
weeds.
impressed that we have gone to the poo poo pee pee. This is right on brand.
Yeah, I don't know how we.
I love that this is what I walk in on.
No, you guys
pee-pee.
invited me to this stream, and you expect nothing less than poo poo pee pee. Okay?
Yeah.
I expect nothing less from
Testify,
this whole
right
group,
there.
and I love it so much.
Oh, man. I like rest in peace,
Have
Hemingway.
you ever
Though, like,
popped a squat?
Me?
let's talk about everyone poo poo pee pee.
Have you ever peed or pooped anywhere?
Oh wait, can I tell a funny story real quick?
interesting.
I can't think of any. If I did, I blocked it out because I was so embarrassed.
I had a friend who I tried to tell do that, and they were like, "No, I can't," and so we had to find a bathroom.
No, fuck that
Like,
shit.
I don't know if it's because they were shy. I don't know. You know, sometimes
Listen,
people are
Some
shy.
people are piss shy, dude.
In California, the houses are like millions and billions of dollars. Not billions,
Some of them, yeah.
but millions, many, many millions of dollars. And for some fucking reason, my husband pulled over in a rich ass neighborhood, and I pissed on a tree. I fucking popped the squat.
You popped the squat.
I popped the squat in a rich neighborhood in California. I pissed on like $1 million tree. Okay, I just want everyone to know that
It was $1 million piss.
that was $1
Yeah.
million.
The piss made it $1 million worth, honestly.
It's a great story, honestly. So
No,
yeah.
that's amazing.
Anyway.
And
I've
I
been-
love you a little bit more for it.
Just being like a rich lady in their lounge room going, what is that?
What is happening? She's slightly drunk, so she's like,
You know, they almost
go."
certainly had like cameras somewhere. Like someone probably has footage of it. Let's be honest. It
A
was
small
There's
piss
a
loan
video
of
of
$1 million.
Savannah's ass somewhere out there on a security system.
I was
One
like,
day, if you ever run for
maybe-
president, that video's gonna.
I was like 22, 23 maybe. Like I used to be like really in with like musicians in LA. Like I used to be like really like close friends with these people. So like I used to go out to LA all the time and like party with them. So like I used to get myself in a lot of shenanigans in LA.
Love it. Love it.
So let's hope that none of that ever comes out.
No. Don't run for president. No
Can
kidding.
you imagine?
I don't
And here
plan
we
on it.
see former commentary channel and running for office, Congress, whatever. Savannah Marie's ass at 22 years old, kissing on a tree.
Do you want this? Your tax dollars are gonna. No kidding. I'm kidding.
Your tax
Should we
dollars are
finish
gonna
this
go to
Bethany
this
video?
woman. This woman can't piss in a toilet. She has to piss on every American's tree. Ever.
That
Yes.
should actually
The
be your
question
slogan.
Who's your running
Has she
mate?
Every
peed on
tree
more trees
ever.
since then? Or do you think she
Yeah.
has stopped?
Will she ever be stopped?
Who would be your running mate, Savannah, in the presidential race?
John C. Riley. For no reason whatsoever.
Yep. I see it.
Why did I mix him up with the guy who killed Abraham Lincoln? And I was
No,
like,
wait, what's that?
John Wilkes Booth.
You want to run with John?
I was like, first of all,
I was thinking about him the other day for some reason.
You were thinking about John Wilkes Booth the other day for no.
Yeah. I was just like,
No, bitch. John
kinda
C.
funny,
Riley
though.
was
That
in
is
Step Brothers on the opposite side of Will Ferrell.
That is so funny.
Okay, wait, I have a
He's
question.
posting hoes, bro. No.
Oh, where'd my? Why does this keep happening to me, guys? My camera's gone.
No, I think
you're back.
We're back. I
Welcome
don't know
back.
what the fuck happened.
Welcome back. Bro,
Thank
not
you.
Brober. Let's not talk about her.
Oh
Let's not
yeah,
talk about
no,
her.
Just don't go to Beetlejuice. All right.
Not or you will see her vaping. Do you want to finish this video or should we
yeah.
try to
I'm
watch
sorry.
something?
I'm sorry for derailing things.
No,
I
it's
just
okay.
wanna
We're
know
having
if she-
fun. I'm just asking.
Don't
Do
be
we want to
sorry,
finish
like,
it or do you
yeah.
want to watch something else? Because I think we get the point.
I just want to know whether she talks about happy juice. I just want to know
okay.
if she
If you
gets
want to take
Okay,
off the
play it.
headphones,
you
you
know.
can.
I
I'll
have
just
to
go sit on the
pee,
couch. Call
but
me
I'm
when
still
you're
listening.
It's
I'm
only
still
a minute.
listening in the headphones. I have
I'll
to
be
go
back.
piss.
Okay.
The result was
You
a
know what?
negative or
Same. We
positive
were talking
outcome.
about all the pee poo poo. I gotta go pee now.
So many things, right? But if you break it down in those things or through my coaching program, we can help you end the cycle that you keep freaking getting in through body movement, not necessarily like working out if you hate working out, but moving your body, moon cycles, regulating your nervous system, and then tools that you can throw into, I hate the word toolbox, but essentially that's what it is, and pull out and implement when you need them because your body's out of fight or flight. Anyway, I'm glad I came on and shared this. It's just what was on my heart as I was, that's garage talk for me. When I sit there, go to get water, that's what goes through my head. So, anyway, guys, have a good one.
Yeah, real hard to take you seriously when the ambulance is pulling you over. Yep. I love that that's how that
believe
ended.
There were sirens.
It ended with
Sirens
sirens,
in the
Gus.
end.
What?
It ended with I think it was an ambulance. It sounded more like an ambulance than a police siren.
Oh, okay.
But like that's yeah.
I think that constitutes. It was like she was almost going to mention it, wasn't she?
Mm.
Her coaching, because her coaching is the Amare business. It absolutely is.
I wonder if
Mhm.
maybe Amare is not doing as well, and so now she's trying to pitch the coaching and then throw Amare on top of that instead of just going for the happy juice. You know what I mean? Because she's saying you can implement these tools. Well, the tools are probably the happy juice and the other pills and stuff, right? But she didn't say it explicitly. But she's always been very explicit about happy juice, the mental wellness company, the happy juice, the mental wellness company. So I wonder if maybe she's going the coaching route to try to maybe make it a little bit more sly.
Yeah.
So this bitch is coaching now, huh?
It was the ambulance for me, honestly.
Yeah, the ambulance at the end.
Imagine fucking peeing and just hearing wee.
They're after me. I'm sorry.
Oh no! Now they're finally gonna arrest me for peeing on that person's tree.
No.
I also brought my makeup remover. I'm taking my clown makeup off. I can't do it anymore.
That's okay.
Okay.
I respect you, no matter what.
I have a puppy.
Hi, puppy. Gus, puppy.
Oh, poopy.
Oh, and also, this has been a good live stream. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are having fun.
This is ridiculous.
It's Buttercup.
Hi, Buttercup. I love you. I'm a big fan of your work. I'm a big fan.
Leo.
This is the sweetest baby I ever saw.
Look at the doggy.
Oh, the clown makeup is coming off.
It is. It's done.
The mask is on.
I'm over it, dude. Like
we're waiting for Leo. Hello,
Buttercup.
Oh my god, I love her so much.
She's so cute. What a sweetie.
She's just so, and
they all sit like this. They sit so pretty. They sit so pretty. Oh, do they snuggle now?
They are. They're very sweet. Yes.
That's
They
the
like to
sweetest wiener
play.
I've ever seen.
They like to play on my face. That's their favorite place to play at the moment. On my face.
Oh,
like
sweet baby.
Just trying to sleep.
No sleep for Tish.
No sleep for Tish.
Nope.
Do we want to end it with this video?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Savannah's like, I'm done. Get me out of this live stream. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Is it Angela?
I'm so fucking
So
tired.
like, this has been great, but it's time for me to go night-night, okay? I got 2
I'm
kids
very tired. I'm
tomorrow.
usually like fast asleep by now.
Oh,
So
no,
I'm like literally getting ready. So like the moment we get off of this stream, I'm gonna go lay down and go to sleep.
That's literally me. This is way past my bedtime.
Yes.
Take my makeup
I know,
off.
Gus. You're doing so well.
You're doing good. I'm proud of
like,
you. I respect that for all of you, but this is when my night is just getting started. I'm gonna watch the finale of
Yeah,
Make
same.
Love.
Wait, no, what time is it where you are, Tish?
It is 4 p.m.
Whoa, that's fucking wild. Time
But like in the future.
Yeah. Like
I
fucking
am.
an entire
I'm-
day into the future. I don't even know what I'm going to be
Yeah.
doing at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Probably laying in bed.
Same.
Who is this one, Val? Can you? I can't see it because I need my glasses.
For Angela?
Oh, do you want me to find Angela?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
let's
look.
end
Let me
with
look for. Let me look for. Oh no, not. Okay. No.
We
Oh.
got to end with
It's
Angela.
only a short one from her. It's only like really short.
Okay. I'm looking. Sorry, everybody. We gotta. Oh my God! What is this?
Wait, what is this?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
no,
sorry.
what is this?
I'm sorry.
Is
Go
this
back to
Wesley?
that one.
I'm sorry. What is
Yeah.
this? What is this?
Go back to that one.
Scared.
We'll be super.
What's going on?
I'm sorry.
I just need to
Okay.
see it.
I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. I understand why you guys paused on this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know we have things to do and beds
No.
to be in, but this
But
is
this is
important.
This is totally okay.
Please.
This is
okay.
my guy.
Okay,
Give it
what
to
is
me.
happening
My
here?
God.
Give it to me.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't in the making love. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting rough. You can find me in the club.
What the fuck was that?
Tish.
No. Stop.
Ish.
Wow.
Why the like ending on that?
I don't
What
think
the hell?
that white man has never been in a club.
No.
No.
No one can find
He's been
him
to
in a
frat
club.
parties, not the club.
Maybe one
And he's
frat
never
party.
took a party like it's his birthday, okay?
No.
No.
He doesn't
Absolutely
Oh, hang on.
not.
Not
Hang
Iggy.
on. Go back to the paparazzi one. It's only a picture.
Okay.
Wait, I saw
okay.
Frangela's face.
And then I found her. I know where it is. I know where it is.
Okay.
Ready? Jump scare ahead.
Oh no. Yikes. Yo, that looks like a fingernail.
That literally looks
That
like
is
a
the
fucking fingernail.
ugliest fucking ring.
Okay, listen. Like as a Southwestern native, I can appreciate some turquoise when I see it. However, I guarantee that's not real turquoise.
No.
Because when you go, and maybe Valen, well, you know what, Kareenah, you probably know too. If you go to one of those like touristy Southwestern shops and you see something with turquoise in it, for a ring like that, minus the like shitty stretchy band that they have going on there. For a real turquoise, you're paying like $200 for a ring like that.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
It's not. You do not get turquoise like that for cheap.
Not for
if it's
$5.
actually real.
Not for fucking $5. No.
That shit
Never.
is tragic.
My Southwestern ass says no.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Nope.
Tragic. Okay,
Yeah, that
Angela,
was
give
gross.
it to me.
That was a jump scare, yeah.
That was a jump scare. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Okay. Oh no! Is Angela's?
She's still on that MRR. Or
I was about
MMR?
to say,
Yeah.
wasn't that like 3 months ago? Come on.
Yeah, when I made the deep dive about her, she had already been doing it for like a month.
Wow. Angela.
She's
wow.
still fucking doing it. It's been like
Okay.
2-3 months since I did that.
for her.
Okay,
Good for
Angela. I guess she's done with Monet. Let's see what she says.
Oh, the last
Is it not loading?
I've made
Yeah.
thousands
I didn't-
and sell
Hold on,
Yep.
can you go back? Can you go back to all that?
Yeah,
those
sorry. Okay, she did that real fast.
10,000 people, and she sells one course for what? Like $600 or something?
Yeah.
$800?
I thought they were all $497 or something.
$495 or something.
They're expensive.
Yeah.
That would be, if she recruited 10,000 people, that would be like millions of dollars, right?
No, she's saying there's only 10,000 people in the
Oh,
period.
not
Oh,
she
there's only
personally
10,000 who've
recruited.
signed up.
She's trying to say it's not oversaturated.
There's a ground floor opportunity.
There's only 10,000 people.
But it's not a fucking MLM where you sell products and shit. You're just like taking a course and then making other people take the course.
It's a straight
Like what-
Ponzi scheme.
Oh, 100%.
Yep.
I'm just like, why is she still in on this shit? Does she post about Monet anymore? Because last I heard, when I was researching, like the end of my research on her from that deep dive I did on her, she was like going off saying that she was still going on this shit and she had been in it for like a month.
Yeah.
Oh no, where did she go?
Where did she go? I haven't. Oh,
Hi.
hello. I haven't
Like-
seen. I haven't seen her post about Monet in a long
Okay.
time. So I
Oh,
wonder
yeah. Sorry, that's what I was gonna say. Is that she was saying that she was still with Monet.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was me then.
So I think
Did I-
that's
By the
probably
way,
the situation.
Savannah,
She's-
that deep dive on her was so great.
Thank
Like
you.
That's
I
why
learned
I-
so much about
Thank
her that
you.
I didn't know.
Thank
It's
you.
I
very
was
good.
going out to get the link, actually.
Oh,
thank
thank you. I
you.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
apparently
she was
down.
To
saying like,
Savannah's asked a little bit more. If you haven't already seen her Ashton Kutcher video, please do. It's
Very
good.
fucking amazing. It's
thank you.
great.
Kiss my ass a little harder, please. Thank you.
Yes, anytime. Okay.
No,
Anytime.
Smoochy,
You know I'm obsessed with you.
right on the
Savannah.
butthole.
Right on the butthole.
No, but she
You
was
know-
posting like she made a whole like Instagram story where she was like, and I didn't save it unfortunately, so I didn't put it in the video. But she was just like, "Yes, I'm still in Monet. All these haters, like basically saying like, haters don't even know what they're talking about. I'm still in Monet. I still money, blah, 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 blah.
Then why don't you post about it, bestie? You were posting about it every single day. What happened?
Honestly, I haven't looked into her since I made that deep dive because I can't fucking can't, dude. Like it was like weeks at a time where I was consuming nothing but Angela content. It was mind numbing. So
she's very
I guess
triggering.
She's very triggering and also just like really difficult to consume as a person. But like, so she's still not posting about money at all?
Last time I saw, no. But I don't know. Yeah.
Wow. That's fucking wild.
Yep. Well, and she literally said like a month before she joined MMR, I'm gonna be in it forever.
Yeah, she did say that, and did I put that in my video?
I think you did.
I think I did because I remember you sending it to me. But anyway,
she's so funny. She's so
funny. Yeah. That's
if you watched Julie Joe's latest live, with Melissa from Lab, who was her and the Descharge, they're beefing, but
they're beefing. I love that for them.
Yeah, big beef. And
who would have called it? Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Yeah, I know. They were best friends 3 months ago. Oh my god. Melissa mentioned, this new thing that everybody's doing. We're working on it. We're looking at it. So I think that it's cutting into MLM dollars, and so they don't like it either, and they are going to try and get rid of it because it is taking all their people. It totally is, but
I remember Angela saying that a bunch of Monet. Well, she was insinuating that a bunch of Monet people were complaining about the MMR thing. She's like, "Well, that's just how it is."
I feel like I remember. I feel like I've heard like multiple people like say that, like multiple people who are in the MMR shit be like say the same thing, like, "Oh, these hate." Like I think what's her fucking face? The one who just went to DoTerra. She was in Monet, and then
Veronica Bay.
Veronica Bay. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I feel like she was bitching about that too.
Yeah. So it has to be, you know what I mean? It's like, sorry, I have another side hustle. It's like, oh, yikes.
Yeah. But they like to talk about family and loyalty and who are you, Dominic Toretto? Shut up.
Yeah, okay, my ass.
My
Leo's
booty.
so cute.
He's so cute.
Well, my goodness, we have had so many different topics: pee pee, poo poo, tarot.
I'm sorry.
Everything
was my favorite.
I think we should do that more.
So
that was really fun.
I would love to do that again.
Hell yeah!
I am so down, and I'm gonna get my bag. I'm gonna order it when we get off of here because I'm gonna be away
really.
for
Yes, bitch. I can send you some like clairvoyant types of meditations and stuff to do to like, I don't know. To me, I feel like clairvoyance is like an important part of tarot, but I guess other people don't think that. But whatever. Yeah, you should, and that would be really
we should
fun.
do this every so often, like every few months or something.
Listen, we have a group chat now with all of us in it.
We do.
We can plan.
Listen, anytime you guys want to like hit up another live stream, like let me know. We have a group chat, so just
Yay! This was so much fun. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, chat. This was great. Thank you all for hanging out. If you somehow made it to hour 3 of the replay crew. Jesus. I know.
Thank you.
You can tell we had fun because we streamed for 3 hours. Okay.
3 fucking hours. Holy shit. I love you guys so much.
I love you too. This was great.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you for having me.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
Follow everybody here.
Anytime,
Follow
anytime.
And Kareenah for when she comes back. Follow Kareenah's.creations with a
Ooh,
K.
oh my god.
Follow Kareenah's
Brady Bunch.
channel,
Like it's a little bit
things.
Brady Bunch. Oh my god.
It is a little bit Brady Bunch.
All
Wrong
things.
little squares.
There's a story about a lovely lady.
I don't know the song, but I'll jam.
I got it.
Dreaming of some very lovely squirrels.
Not the squirrel.
Not the
Bringing it
squirrels.
back.
Bring it back.
And all of them had hair of gold like their mother. The youngest one had nuts. Because they're
Oh my god. We're the Brady Bunch.
I The Brady Boonch. I love it. That's good.
Well, thank you, everybody.
All
This
right,
was a great
everybody.
time. Whether you're
Yes.
heading to bed or you're starting your day or you're gonna go watch some reality TV, we thank you. We hope you have a good night. And now we will wave goodbye
Yes.
for a very obnoxiously loud time while the button decides to end the live. Bye bye.
And
Bye.
whatever. Bye.